That boy say smoother than a ray of light. Ooh. I shouldn't have wore these bitches in the daylight. I know I'm wrong.
Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirt bad nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, yeah, I want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Haters in the bushes, what we call them. Shit. Join the member gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
Get the riches coming, get the dollar sign. Check out Triggamantellemtv, Black and King.
Cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
Shit, so you'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life, man. Hey, what's happening, man? Y'all know what it is. Triggamantellemtv. That's right, Triggamantellemtv. Grown man talking podcast. Pooh Black, King God, Kimbo Greedy 214, and myself, Triggamantellemtv. Over here, you're entitled to your own opinions. Over here, we can agree to disagree. Long as we do that respectfully, that's the key word, respectfully. You are able to do that in my chat or on my panel, man. If we can't do now one of them, we just gonna keep pushing to the next debate topic, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all coming in the door, dust your feet off, ring my doorbell. For you goofies out there, don't know what the doorbell is. It's the thumbs up button, the like button. For you slow people, hit like button, hit like button. For all you slow people out there, man, don't be a stranger to the cash out. Follow me on IG. Everything you need to know about me, support me, damn it, is right there on the screen. Y'all do enough hating on me, support on me, man. For shit. So how y'all doing, man? Salute to my mods out there. Salute to the gang. Salute to my new subscribers out there. And salute to y'all looking. You know what, in the bushes, man. You know, you got to salute to the looking ones in the bushes. You know, they the one to keep the watch hours up. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers again in the chat, man. If you're a mother, whether you ain't about shit or nothing, happy Mother's Day to you. I don't know, you know. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all mothers on YouTube, if your kids could speak, it's like they say, if the walls could talk, if the kids could speak. Damn it. How y'all doing, man? Salute to y'all. How y'all Sunday night doing, man, before we kick in, man? I just want to chop it up with y'all. Who all in the chat early, man? Salute to the first 21 in the house already, man. For shit show, man. How many likes I got, man, before I start? Y'all know I don't like no haters. Say, check this out, man. If you subscribe to me, you should automatically like hit the cash out button or the like or share button. One of them, especially the like or share button. That's like free shit. And if you can't hit the cash out, you should hit it to me just to support me for much drama as I put up with out here, man. For shit show. I'm just saying, man. Make it make sense, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Are y'all ready to start this show? Y'all know we just got a 2-hour show, man. By 12:05, I plan on being up out of here, okay? Okay, we through with the long nights, man. I plan on being up out of here. Y'all ready to start this show? Everybody coming in late, they just gonna have to catch up later, man. For shit show. Let's start the show off since it's Mother's Day. Let me turn off my camera, bring up this Coke bottle shaped woman, Miss Keke Palmer, man. Bring Keke Palmer up here, man. Keke Palmer, man, she tired of the industry, man. She is tired of the industry. Before we get to the drum, Keke Palmer demands a hashtag Me Too movement for music industry. She quotes, "Everybody's a crooked cop, man." Keke Palmer
has called for the music industry to think about how it treats female entertainers, even urging it to adopt something that reflects to hashtag Me Too. During a recent interview with People, Keke Palmer discussed her new album, Big Boss, her first project since her 2020 EP, Virgo Tendencies Part 2. It is an occupying film which treks through her life, career, and journey as an entertainer. She also describes her experience with rampant sexism in the industry towards women, man. The new mother went to a step further, stating that while the hashtag Me Too movement has yet to reach music, it should. Originally founded by Tarana Brooke in 2006, a sexual assault survivor and activist, the movement seeks to raise awareness about abuse, harassment, and rape culture. It became a viral hashtag in 2017 after actors like Elisa Molina discussed their experiences working in this industry. According to Keke Palmer, while bad shit happens in the industry all the time, it is very preventable in the entertainment business. We know bad things happen in all of them, but it's almost like the acting world represents a union, the music industry represents a non-union. The note after began, man. Let's just talk about it, man. Who was that we talked? Ashanti said she wants a producer wanted her to take a shower with her, and he'd give her the track for free. That what happened with R. Kelly and all them little women and stuff. All these little girls, these parents sending their women over there to R. Kelly. Like maybe Keke Palmer is on or something. Maybe they do need a Me Too movement for female artists, man. Cause I don't understand when a woman comes in the game, man. Why the first thing we gotta know about it is she fine and what she look like. Not can she rap. Not can she sing. Is she fine and what she look like. Only I'm a man. The only reason we concerned about that, we trying to see is she hittable. Yeah, yeah, like real talk, man. I see. What's up, Jalen? What's up, relative?
Oh yeah, fam. I just wanted to get in on this conversation real quick.
What you think about what Keke Palmer has to say about this, bro? Do you believe?
I
Like I believe it should.
Yeah, I agree with her. I just think that the Me Too movement itself has been unsuccessful because out of all the multiple allegations that was out there, like 200 some people that got accused of different shit, they only got 7 convictions. So, is it really
So
gonna make a change in the
so
industry?
see, I didn't know that, Jalen. So Me Too, the Me Too ain't really had success on protecting women. So you feel like Me Too just bring awareness by running their mouth and picketing. Let's
Pretty
just call
much,
it
you know
like
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
They brought awareness, but it didn't really, you know what I'm saying, change the culture of it. The Hollywood, none of that shit. You got Weinstein, you got, you know what I'm saying, Bill Cosby, who got overturned. So that really wasn't even a win. And then you got like Kills and a couple other people, you know what I'm saying? I think it was like one of
I don't
the
know. It
some
was
actor.
Bill Cosby. Well, Bill Cosby was the win for me because I was happy as hell to see his old Jello pudding ass go to jail, man, for shit
But I'm just
show.
saying that the fact that they got overturned and he back free now, it don't seem like it was a win.
Well,
You know
that
what I'm
nigga be
saying?
yeah. They should let him die in there, man. You know, putting these Molly and Jello pudding and stuff. I mean, forget Bill Cosby. No, but I do feel like I just know from behind closed doors talking to people about people I know talented for as women that can rap or got a talent. The first thing they ask is what she look like. They don't even want to hear the music, bro. They want to know what she look like, man. So you know, in just a small level of people I don't talk to and try to get their name out there and stuff. It ain't about the talent anymore. It's about the body view, sex sales, man, in the industry. I guess, and I kind of understood. I kind of understood talking to a person one time. He said, "Man, you gotta think about it. People gotta be able to look at somebody, man. Like people ain't they listening to the music, but they gotta be able to look at them too. And that shows that it ain't like no real creativity as far as like for women and rap, like singing. Like it's not much of a look and stuff. You can sing, man. But when you rapping, they expect for you to be something like a man." You know what I'm saying? Man getting coop happy, hitting coop happy, got groupies. They expect for these women to do the same thing and sell that kind of look to the audience and to our youth and children.
I agree with you. I feel like when it comes to men, and I feel like even with the singing a little bit, sometimes it's not as much because you know what I'm saying. You can't really be the person with a good ass voice, with that voice that can really blow. It's hard to really beat that, no matter what they look like. But I still feel like it's some ways where the game get played. Cause there's a reason why a Beyonce is up there where she at, and you know what I'm saying. People like Angie Stone and
Well,
shit like that
I
that
ain't
get the
Beyonce.
make.
I can't use Beyonce. Yeah. I see what you saying. You brought a compare. I finna say Beyonce can sing. Now I ain't gonna say she just,
Yeah,
but I
she
got the
she can
comparison
sing,
for
but
Angie the
she ain't
Stone.
singing like. She ain't singing like even Fantasia or
No, she
you know what
ain't
I'm
singing
saying
like no.
Jasmine
She white
Sullivan,
folks sing.
like one of them people. So you know what I'm saying, like, and it's the reason why they not as big because you know what I'm saying they not as marketable. Like when it come to, I feel like women, you know what I'm saying, it's all about appeal. When it come to men, it's about the talent. You know what I'm saying, the appeal gonna come second, and men for the women, the appeal come first. Like it's all about how pleasing you is to the.
Yeah, and it's like if you ain't got the look for us, the body view and the goods, the hips, and you like let's say you the fat girl with the talent and stuff like that sings. You go to the neo soul session and stuff. That's like where they sing like the non sex marketable people too.
Yeah, big facts. You see, even though Jill Scott a beautiful woman, the fact that she was big and plus size, she kind of got a little bit of a back seat to a lot of people out there, and she sang like a motherfucker. Like,
She had to
so
make
it's
a
kind of
soul.
sad.
That's soul, brother, ain't it? And don't she sing that?
I
Oh,
can't
is
I
that
can't
Angie
tell
Stone?
you.
Is that still Scott or Angie Stone? You my soul, bro. One of them. Well, they got sing songs like that that represent something for them to really kind of like get put up. They just can't sing. It's like the women who ain't shaped like Coke bottles don't go through nothing.
It's a big fact, and like I say, Jill Scott ended up being like she pretty fine. So at the end of the day, it ain't even like she not fine. It's just the fact that she not as like, especially when she came in, it wasn't as lovely to pull up the BBWs. Like if she came out now, she kind of be getting some love like Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Lizzo. Even though Lizzo talented, she's nowhere near no Jill Scott. So it's like I think she'll get a lot more love now because we're embracing bigger women now. But it's still a thing with like dark skinned women. So it's kind of hard to just say like, you know what I'm saying, like women can really got a fair footing in this game. You know what I'm saying? Cause like right now we got Ice Spice. She blowing up. That motherfucker can't rap. She fine as hell though.
Yeah, she
But she
fine.
cannot rap.
Cause I ain't listened to not one of Ice Spice songs, man. Honestly, like shoot, all I know Ice Spice from is what I seen of her on Pornhub and far as like, so I know she hot. She a hot commodity. A nigga give her $500,000 for a date and a night, goddamn. Like I don't know. He like overspent. Like
Oh,
like
he'll munch. He
it's so
like her song say, he'll munch.
your months. Yeah, it probably dudes who broke in the hood that just got swagger get that for free. You did.
Oh yeah, especially a couple years ago when she wasn't really doing shit yet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas probably pulling up on her because she got a couple. I seen a couple of her videos, man. Them some regular ass folks that she got behind her. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got her team. That's her hood, the Bronx and shit. And ain't
But
nothing wrong with it.
also like the outspoken women who speak on the woman empowerment things and stuff like that, man, they have complications in the game as far as making it also, man. But
Oh yeah, Kiki already gonna have a hard time as it is, number one, because she was speaking out on who was it, Trey Songz or something not
yeah,
too long ago. And
yeah,
you know what
she
I'm
telling
saying?
the
Like
truth on
when you do
everybody.
shit like that, when you start doing shit like that, you start losing friends in the industry. Cause you know what I'm saying? There might be some people that might not just shot they shot yet. And you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? When they find out that Trey Songz shot his shot and you did him like that, they're gonna look at it like, oh yeah, well, I be approaching women just like Trey Songz, nigga. Like me and Trey Songz brothers type shit in this shit. So it's kind of sad, man. But Kiki a very talented person, beautiful woman. So it's a thing you got to deal with. Cause for them, it's more like, you know what I'm
well,
saying, like especially
this
the
nigga
dark skin.
must be, hold on, this nigga must be sick, goddamn. This nigga in early, goddamn me. Salute, Kimbo.
This little light of mine, I'm
uh,
gonna let it shine, let it
uh,
shine. That nigga said this
Well,
nigga must be sick in her
yeah,
early.
this nigga here early. This nigga must be sick. He done showed up like on time. This like on time. Like what's going on?
That nigga hell.
I had to stop Jalen for a second and say that, like, shoot. And like,
I nigga thought I was gonna come to this bitch and say Russia just attacked America.
and I wouldn't mind. I'm prepared.
Damn. What's the deal? What's happening, Jalen?
Salute, Kimbo.
Oh man, what's happening, man? I was just tapping in, man. I like when I can get in early.
Yeah, for shit show. Well, let's go on to this next topic, man, so we can get to the main topics, man. We're gonna come back to that, man. Jalen, what were you saying? Did you want to finish what you were saying, bro?
Oh man, all I was saying though is that, you know what I'm saying, it's hard for women, beautiful women, and especially dark-skinned women, because you got so many different things going with the sexism, colorism, you know what I'm saying, just assholes in general, you know what I'm saying. You in a male-dominated league, it's gonna be hard for women, you know what I'm saying. That's it.
For shit show, man. Let's go to another weird situation, man, with the Chief Keef, man. He got some weird things going on, man. You gotta watch it. It's sad when it comes to the day, man, to where you gotta watch out for what you throw in the trash, man. Chief Keef fan sells rapper used double cups after digging through his trash, man. TMZ reported that a few fans went dumpster diving near the rapper's home on Saturday, May the 13th, and after finding some double cups used by the Love Soulja rapper, they put them on eBay for auction. However, eBay shut the whole operation down shortly after the bidding topped off at her over $15,000 reportedly because eBay, yes, for double cups, because eBay has a strict anti-drug paraphernalia policy, and double cups are often used to create lean, man. Wow. Man,
But
like,
that ain't drugs though. That's a double cup.
that's I guess they said it's paraphernalia. It
That's
goes to
crazy.
some.
I guess these niggas love Sosa too.
Yeah, 15,000 though, just for some empty cups, Kimbo. Like
That
you
fucked
might.
me up. I'm finna go yellow bees. If you see me at your trash can, nigga, I ain't trying to break in. I'm just trying to get some of your spoons or something, nigga. Damn, they can sell a nigga trash like that. That's crazy.
$15,000 for some cups, man, that were used to drink.
Damn, Sosa, I ain't know you got it popping like the white. They got that rock and roll fame, man, for real.
Yeah, I didn't. I wouldn't think that anybody wanted Sosa cups, man. Like double cups, like what's going on here? That's like too much of some fan shit going on right there, man.
Sound like they fuck with Sosa. There'd be a lot of them niggas though, bro. There'd be a lot of niggas that fall off the like the mainstream, but they still be having motherfuckers who remember them from when they was a child actor and got money and is still in love with them, and that's the kind of shit that fuck me up. That what you call what you call fanatic. They ain't no regular fan shit.
Yeah,
Right,
I just
Kimbo.
know it's weird. Go ahead, Jalen. My bad.
I was just gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Like when the last time this man dropped for this, like, cause they're like, he ain't really that relevant right now and all that shit. And the fact that somebody would buy his double cup for 15,000, like, what they gonna buy?
He the OG to a lot of these young Negroes and stuff. You know, he popped out with that drill music and this and that. He got a lot of the kids started to with the aggravation type rap and stuff. So it's still some fans that think he the best to do it.
Yeah, I would say what gonna happen when they find like some clothes or some shoes or they find the blunt goods to one of the backwoods or something, like, dang boy, they finna come up on Sosa, man.
They find the blunt guts, man. I tell you, speaking of coming up, I tell you somebody else who coming up, man. YSL team, man. Like, say, man, like, I don't know, man. This starting to be theatric and real crazy, man. Let me tap in and read what's going on with the YSL defense lawyer held in contempt wins judge over with the strip club delights, man. The YSL defense lawyer, who is facing a bevy of contempt charges and potentially jail time, has gotten off the hook thanks to some trip to a club chicken wings. The Atlanta Journal Constitution reported that Jimenez faced the charges after showing up late to court on Tuesday, May the 9th. This didn't go over well with the judge, who ordered Jimenez to buy lunch for the other lawyers on the case as punishment for the lateness. The rule of judge has been placed since the trial began. Judge Glanville suggested that Jimenez drop some change at the nearby sub shop, but YSL lawyers had other plans. Jimenez told judge that though Magic City, a landmark strip club in Atlanta made famous and song by likes of Drake and Future, didn't open up his kitchen until 3 o'clock p.m. ET. He could pull some strings and get some wings for everyone on the team. He quoted, "They made a chef come in early, cook all the delicious wings for us," Jimenez said, while adding that everyone enjoyed several helpings of the lemon pepper wings and in the Magic City brand wings. Man, he quote, "They were hot and ready for me to pick up at the time they told me. They made it happen, so I'm very happy. I like to support local business. I like to support my minority employees. I've been there many times to show my support for the local community, man." Hey, man, I need help, man, but I ain't gonna give the help award. But they promoting the strip club, man. Magic City even got some promotions in the YSL trial. What's going on here, man? What y'all think about this, man?
I think it's a beautiful thing because those black, beautiful, skilled dancers, they deserve promotion for the things that they do and the way that they give back to the black community. You know, I don't know, bro. I guess shit, they just happen to be part of the not the evidence, but that's one of the locations shit them niggas frequented. So that's why it's gonna come up. Old strip club ass, throw it away ass niggas.
Hey, you see what Candace said in the chat? In the defense of Magic City, it's close to the courthouse.
Gotta put
Yeah.
that. But
Hey,
everybody down in one of them strip club ass cities been like that, man. Some shit they can't change, so they gotta, you know, it probably been in the news like that or spoke on like that more than we know, Trig. It's just our first time hearing about it. When you got that many popular ass strip clubs, like in Dallas with ecstasy, how many motherfuckers done died of ecstasy and they'll shut that bitch down for 4 days and then it'd be like ain't nothing ever happened.
oh yeah. It looked like they shut V Live down permanent. V Live still open?
No, V-Line, that's one of them. That ain't never been no permanent club. That bitch always be something for a little while, then switch. That should be funny because the clubs be some bullshit, and it just, if the right crowd come all of a sudden, oh, that bitch crunk. Like them the same hoes was in there when they ain't have no customers in this motherfucker. Bitch ain't crunk. It's just the people come and make that bitch crunk. Half the time they ain't in the club, it's the crowd.
But Kimbo, like with all the things that we've been having, like people sneaking pills and people getting sick and having to go to the hospital, the lawyer getting arrested, coming in with prescription drugs and throwing their phone, like it's a lot of like buffoonery around this YSL case right now, man. It's just a lot of buffoonery going on around this YSL case. Like it seems like it get more like hell, we get more entertainment just from the lawyers, and we ain't even got to the trial and heard anything or nothing like
Potato.
like, man, like, yeah, we just like the lawyers, like, hell, you made me feel like everybody, like it's starting to, like, I don't know, man. I hate to say this, man. It started
Like whole Atlanta fucked up. Shit, everybody
yeah, I just feel say that it's starting to look like there's a lot of corruption going on in this trial, man. Look like I hope this case don't fail me, cause Audio say he coming up here for 5 minutes. He need 5 whole minutes.
You know some shit, bro, that case done showed me and why Thug shouldn't be head of no motherfucking Rico. Thug ain't got control over none of that motherfucking shit. It's one of them every man for theyself ass crews. Cause if Thug had control over that shit, half the shit that been happening wouldn't even be happening, bro, for real.
You know what, bro? Though with Young Thug, man, I think more people, like, especially in the Rico case, I think everybody gonna use him. The people using his name as not just using him, but his name being a ball of the head of a snake is a scapegoat. Yeah, he's a scapegoat.
But who would you use but him though? It was his circus. It's his show. Yeah. Audio say he need how long?
Huh?
What's the Audio say how long? Audio say he need?
He said he gonna need 5 minutes to come up here and pop his shit on me.
Oh, okay. You know that nigga good at that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them pop it too. Goddamn, if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, I ain't been wrong yet. But if I'm wrong, then
Tell me like to listen to it. That's how we
yeah,
learn.
yeah. I'm just gonna uh let him do his thing. You did what other way is the right way to do it, man? I'm just saying, man. Like I
That's how
can
it's
dig.
supposed to be though. Shit, we supposed now when you respect somebody, man, you can go, you can do that. We can go back and forth, and then when the nigga somebody coming and they mean well. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the tone, you tell how they delivered everything. That's why we don't. That's why we can talk to each other like that. Why we don't have no issues. The
Nah,
other
for shit.
Man, Audio did the homework at the end of the day, man. Like he did a lot of good work, man, and got deep
Hey,
into that shit, man, for real. So
and not only did he do the homework, he got YSL Mondo to respond to one of his videos. So you know what I'm saying? I don't think out of your know you made it when you get the rappers to respond.
remember I
Goddamn.
told you when I first seen it, when I first started looking into the shit, why I had the missing link set. I say, man, one day one of his videos came up and I started watching. I say, shit, everything I need to know right here. Shit, you got everything. Then he put in
Nah,
some real work, man, to do that shit. When I be making my little videos, nigga, I know that shit take time out of a nigga
bro,
day. Nigga be
and
somewhere
bro,
doing some other shit. So
and
people need to start appreciating the work niggas put in. Even them niggas that be trolling and making up lies trick. I say, damn, niggas be putting in all that work just to make up a bunch of lies. That's
mm-hmm.
crazy.
And from experience, man, if you get one of these celebrities, man, to reach out to you, man, goddamn you or respond to you or even get their attention, shit, you doing something right, man. And again, man, RIP to Capo, man, for real, man. Salute to him, man. Uh uh Somebody who used to come over here, man, lost his life, man, off some YouTube, man. It's New York nigga, man. You remember Capo, bro? Kimbo.
Say it again, I had to mute because I was in the store.
El Capo, man, dude used to come up here with the dreads and the glasses on from New York, be outside of the projects. He come up here sometime.
I don't remember him.
Yeah, man, he lost his life to some YouTube beef, man. Somebody shot him in the face, man. R.I.P. to that man.
Had beef on the street.
No, beef on YouTube.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Didn't I tell you they gonna start killing people? I hate
Yeah,
that that shit.
yeah, he got killed off of somebody else who time is running up on him, man. So we can go into the main topic, man. I won't just tap in on this situation, man. So we got Soulja Boy, always look like something to happen, Lil Durk. And the GOAT, NBA YoungBoy, goddamn me, sitting up here, man. Well, I got a question in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button too when y'all coming in, man. Hit the like button or cash out. Either one will do for me, man. Do you consider Soulja Boy to be a clout chaser of the rappers, man? And the reason why I asked this, man, because he finds some way when he feel left out to go at somebody, man. So Soulja Boy continues his NBA YoungBoy tirade. Bring your pussy ass outside. His coop happy self outside. He quoted, man. He quote, I just want to read this quote. I cannot wait to meet you, nigga. Wait till you get out for house arrest, nigga. Soulja Boy screamed into the camera, fuck you, uh, Coop Happy, bitch ass nigga. Nigga know where the fuck I'm at, nigga. Fuck you, Taliban, nigga. Your house covered by motherfucking police, nigga. Your house covered by motherfucking police. He continued. You ain't been out the crib in a year, nigga. You been in the crib too long. I'm outside every day. Every motherfucking day. Bring your cool pappy self outside, boy. We gonna see when you get off of house arrest then, nigga. Fuck. Like, first of all, man, what's man? Say last time we seen Soulja Boy clout chasing, he got maced down, him and his whole crew.
Trick, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug, man. Like I don't know NBA YoungBoy person. I know people of his team and people who close around him, and my little brother know him personally and stuff. I don't know Soulja Boy, Lil Durk, man. But far as I'm concerned, man, I don't think Soulja Boy really ready for them Louisiana Baton Rouge boys. What they would bring to him if they even came across each other. I'm just saying, man. This is like campaigning for, like, I don't know, man. It's like homo vibes to me, man.
Soldier boy, we don't believe you.
Yeah, like Soulja Boy just ain't cool. Like, you know, this why I be laughing at these people at. Soulja Boy always popping this shit about him being the first on YouTube, like setting an example and opening the door for all rappers to make money on this shit, right? But he just can't be happy with just because he got money. He just can't be happy with success. He want to be him and Bow Wow a lot alike, but he pulling it off more than Bow Wow because street niggas will mess with Soulja Boy because he gonna look out for him. He gonna take care of him, right? Soulja Boy, somebody who want to be a part of the gang life. He just don't want to be rich. He want to be a part of the gang life. He wants you to be scared of him. He want to be the first to do this first to do that first, man. Like it's just ridiculous. Like the things that Soulja Boy like just do for attention these days, man. He a clout whore. That's just my
Yeah,
opinion.
man. Soulja at the end of the day, man. Like, I don't know why you even messing with NBA YoungBoy. You know, you're like, y'all, come on, man. You ain't on no kind of level with this man whatsoever. But at the end of the day, you know, Soulja, in his mind, like, Soulja is Big Draco, man. He is that nigga out here in these streets, and like, you better not tell that nigga
What you mean?
otherwise, bro. Like,
Oh, you talking about in his mind?
yeah,
Yeah,
in his mind,
he could
in
be a
his mind, like, I really believe he believe this shit. Like,
supposed to
Soulja
have
believe
some
this
sense
shit.
to know that it's made up. It's imaginary. All this shit he doing, he be going too far, man. He better chill for NBA young boy. You know, he say he like Charleston White. NBA young boy gonna tell Charleston White to go get it
Yeah,
again.
man. Yeah. Nah, for real. Like he put it. Soulja Boy puts himself in situation, man. He campaign until somebody respond, and then when they respond to him, he gets mad, grills at the camera, like the audacity of you to respond to somebody like Soulja. What do he call himself? Big Draco. Big Draco. Yeah. How dare you respond to Big Draco?
Yeah, and if Mace can take you out, man, you don't want what NBA YoungBoy coming with. This man done got caught with guns since he was goddamn 12, man. Like, leave this
Yeah.
man alone, bro.
He's slanging on, man. But if I'm NBA young boy, I'm not really giving Draco, that attention, man. I'm not even giving like he ain't even worthy of my attention because and where NBA young boy is in his career, man, it's bigger for Soulja Boy to have NBA young boy beef with him. And he know that Soulja Boy know that. That's why he shooting slugs at people like the big dogs and stuff. He know it keeps them trending and keeps them alive.
I was just gonna say, you see who NBA YoungBoy dissing these days? You know what I'm saying? Outside of Dirk, he dissing Drakes and shit like that. He going after everybody that's, you know what I'm saying, up there, the big dogs of the industry, the ones that paid away for him, even with Boosie and shit like that. So I don't see NBA YoungBoy even paying this shit no mind. If he do respond, it be on some like he laughing at the nigga. He might tag him in some shit where he laughing. And that's all he do is just laugh the whole time. Cause that's what I do. If I was gonna respond to Soulja, your ass like
And music
you a
and
hoe.
music and musically wise, like Soulja ain't got the catalog to even go at them or the skills to even compete with them musically wise. So what we gonna do? Talk back and forth like girls until I get off of house arrest and meet you? Like what are we doing? And these niggas who call themselves bosses and shit, but at the same time, like niggas like Soulja and shit, he yell boss so much he ain't moving like no boss. Know what I'm saying? Nah, for real, for real.
Yeah, Soulja got his day coming, man. But shit, I really want to tap in on this boy Durkio, Schmirkio.
Oh, I'm finna get to him. I'm finna get to him. Then we finna open up the conversation dialogue, man. Lil Durk also claims he's been offered money by labels to beef with other rappers. In the article, Lil Durk has tossed several rap labels and rappers under the proverbial bus, claiming that he gets paid to beef with them, presumably to raise their profile. Taking to Twitter on Friday, May the 12th, Durkio made an explosive claim while empathizing that he was unpredictable. Then he said, though it wasn't clear which recent beef he was referring to, it may have been a swipe at a recent ongoing and seemingly one-sided feud with Soulja Boy, who called him out alongside NBA YoungBoy. He quoted, "Labels tried to pay me to beef. I just can't fake it. I'm different. I'm him. Unpredictable like that, man." Uh, let's talk about these labels, man, because we ain't had enough artists come out and really, we don't heard it in the past that labels was behind like the East Coast, West Coast thing, man, and this what they directed and stuff, and it's pretty clear that they only like the only rappers we are seeing are people who talking about destroying the community, man. What are y'all thoughts on what Durk said for a conversation topic? And the panel is open for y'all out there in the chat. Hit that StreamYard link pinned at the top, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Hit the like button, subscribe to Triggamantellemtv, Kimbo Greedy 214, or Kimbo Greedy, King Guys, Pooh Black, Audio Cracking them. If you see my minds dropping the links, just subscribe, man. I'm stepping.
So Durk, who paid you to go at Duck then, man? Cause you ain't go at that nigga while he was alive, man. That's all I'm saying, man. At the end of the day, I get what he's saying, and I do believe that he had that them situations is true. Cause you know what I'm saying, the label do want to, you know what I'm saying, have niggas going against each other. I think Kimbo said it a long time ago, like they'll sign one nigga in the hood and go to the hood where he beefing with and sign them niggas just cause they want to get both sides of the story. That's what they gonna say or some shit like that. He and got something to say. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I just find it, you know what I'm saying, crazy that, you know what I'm saying, he even come out with this right now during the whole little beef he got going on with NBA YoungBoy, because I know they ain't paying you to beef with this nigga. And you ain't blowing the nigga up. If anything, you know what I'm saying, it's helping you blow.
Because
You know
I
what I'm
gotta
saying?
ask myself, what do the industry really need with a Soulja Boy nowadays? Like what do the industry like I don't know, like Soulja Boy ain't trending on no charts as far as streaming numbers or anything like that. I don't think he in the top 20. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. That ain't no hate on Soulja Boy. I'm just saying.
Soulja all the way irrelevant in all this conversation. The only reason that he even in the conversation, because he mentioning YoungBoy. If he wasn't mentioning YoungBoy, he wouldn't even be nowhere in this. Cause you know what I'm saying, I know there ain't nobody paying nobody to beef with Soulja, man. That ain't hell, dog. What you gonna get with that shit? So
No, for
You know, that's
Soulja
a
the only person that can benefit.
self-relevant, go at certain people and shit. And this is what I keep saying about them niggas. How many times do a nigga get to call somebody out on the internet, talk all this shit? Some of these niggas on number 42, and we ain't seen them niggas get busy with nobody. The internet need to start telling these niggas, bro, after the 10th time, we don't want to hear that shit no more. Quit acting like you want to fight everybody. Know you niggas got too much money. Y'all don't want to break a nail. Y'all really don't want no trouble. You niggas really want them niggas' attention. Nigga really want to be Durk friend, old friendly ass, cocaine baby ass nigga. Tell Soulja Boy to chill out. That's why them people rather have food stamps, the $200, $50 worth of food stamps, than dinner with Soulja Boy.
now for shit though. Now
You
for
know
shit.
that shit hurt too, fool. When that shit happened, man, Soulja was hurt by that shit. That nigga came out, went on I think was it New Jersey? He went off on the whole New Jersey for that shit.
Yep.
Nah,
What's
for
up,
shit show.
Trig?
That
What's up, Kimbo? What's up,
what's up
Jada?
with your king guys?
What's up,
Audio. I
Audio? I
see
see you
y'all.
pulled up. What's up?
What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
All right,
Not a
shit,
baby.
man. Just chilling, man. Chopping
I
it
got
up, man. What?
Ayo Audio. I got your inbox, by the way.
Yeah. I got the number. I'm gonna hit you. I had a question for you, but I think I figured the shit out.
Shit, my
So
line's always open, fam.
yeah, I got you now. So you know what I'm saying. I thought of you because I thought you would, you know what I'm saying. But I think I got it figured out now. If I
Dig
don't, I'm gonna get with you.
it.
I
Just to
appreciate
throw
that
in,
too.
throw in on the convo. I don't think Soulja Boy wants smoke with NBA YoungBoy or Durk. He just want clout, like your poll said.
Yeah. He just want. That's what I think it'd be. It'd be clout chasing, man. He said like he do sign some good artists. Let me say that, man. He do give like artists that's coming up a chance, man. I'm gonna salute Soulja
I
Boy
mean,
on
it's
that, man.
still Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy is still Soulja Boy. Whether we want to say he got more hits, I heard you say he don't got more hits. He's still Soulja Boy. So his
No,
name
I was
does.
just saying for us
No, no,
music
no. I'm
wise,
in
like
agreement with you. No, I'm in agreement with
yeah,
you. I'm just saying his name does catch an ear if you say something about it. The bitches might not want to have no lunch with the nigga, but his name is still in the industry.
facts. I
Go ahead,
guess that
Audio.
just
Yeah,
go
that
ahead,
nigga
audio.
right there. That nigga right there can he could still do that one song. I forgot what it with the Soulja Boy dance and all that. Man, because the kids
Yep.
that's
Watch
growing
me.
up, they still
Yep.
Ooh,
man,
yeah.
yeah,
My
that
daughters,
nigga,
my daughters
that's a
just
lifelong
learned
song right there.
that dance. They love that shit.
Man, they love that shit. So, even the kids that's
Yep.
coming up today still fuck with that. So he could still tour, even though nigga look 30 right now. He still can go on the stage, do that dance, and make some money.
So
You know what I'm
so
saying?
crack.
Absolutely.
So crack. Is
Hmm.
is it safe to say? Is it safe to say that Soulja Boy like a loop rapper type shit? He more of an MC type rapper.
Not an MC. He's far from an MC. He just he one of them niggas that make one of them like he a jingle rapper. I call them jingle rappers where a
Yeah,
nigga can get
jingle
a song.
rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a nigga get a good song, a good hook, and sometimes them motherfuckers is life. They timeless. He got one that's timeless. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
There it
He
is.
that
Yeah,
motherfucker's
there. That's
timeless,
the
my
best way to
nigga.
put
Like,
it.
and if you get a song that's timeless, you could tour off that motherfucker. Then when you get old, you can sell that motherfucker to somebody else, have them remix that bitch, and it still be moving. Cause
Absolutely.
them kids, yeah, them kids gon' nigga. Kids love
They don't know
love
no
the,
better.
love the
They don't
dance.
know. They don't know a song from 2006. They just like the song. They like the
Absolutely,
dance.
absolutely,
But y'all look at like with Soldier Boy, like him keep on poking at NBA young boy, man. His fans don't show you that they are a different type of fan core, man. Like
let's
his
Watch
put
this.
some
regular.
let's put some respect on Soldier Boy though. He
Everything they
was.
did for reasons for Soldier Boy not to be on the internet disrespecting gang members and all that shit, getting involved in
Right.
everybody else. But you got a Richie Rich child story. You got money gonna come to you residuals regardless. So you
Right.
worried about relevance. It's that drug called cloud though. He felt like shit. They don't want to hear my music, so what else I'm gonna do? Shit, I gotta go with everybody. Shit, but nigga, you lost the chance. If I lost the chance to white like that getting made, nigga, Dirk, them these niggas talking about some 300s and some Dracos. Them the last niggas I with.
Yeah. If you can't make it past, can't get right. Leave everybody else alone.
Now he deserves his respect. Now we ain't gonna act like what he was the first nigga to do a lot of shit. He was making his own beats and putting videos on
Absolutely.
That's
before
all I'm saying. Yeah, Kimbo. You gotta put a little respect on the nigga name.
I already don't put
Absolutely.
that respect on him.
get him right to be disrespecting gang members on YouTube.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that shit you
Agreed.
say about that clout shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga just want to be relevant, and a nigga and
Yep.
nowadays that's really what he known for, spazzing out and shit like that. Like getting on you know what I'm saying, doing the interview and doing some crazy shit. So that's really what we know this nigga as. We don't really know this nigga as nothing else. The
Right.
Yeah,
video game, we don't even know if that motherfucker is really cracking. Nigga, you supposed to have this video game. You sold it and it never came out, and nigga, knock it the fuck off.
No, it,
So
it did come out. It did
it
come out.
did.
It's just I
so
think
him a
he handed it over to a different producer, whoever makes whatever you call him. He gave it off, and they just fizzled out. But it was doing good while he was promoting it.
Yeah, when he had the motherfucker, but
Right.
I was looking at the comments and the motherfuckers was saying when they got the game, the motherfucker wasn't working like it was supposed to. It was supposed to have
Damn.
800 games or
Damn.
some shit in it or something.
interview, he was laughing like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
It's in
that nigga
Walmart.
came up off
That's
that shit.
good. It's in Walmart. That's what's up.
But I
It
look at
is
it
right now.
like shit. Everybody else fuck us over their shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else selling us janky shit. I look at it like the nigga. He is a businessman. I got to give him that, bro.
Yeah,
He
Right.
was the nigga
yeah.
put himself in a position to be a boss man to make some money. So I give him that. All that extra shit. And right now,
Exactly.
this bitch looking, he look like he need to go to Dr. Seven's USA Village and get some motherfucking help. That coke look like he's getting the best of that nigga.
It do. It
Man.
do. It
Hey,
really
let me
do
ask
though.
y'all a question though.
Feeling and all kind of shit, man. You think we don't see that shit?
Let
Not
me ask
even
y'all a
being
question
funny.
though.
You right.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think that like is trolls needed in the industry?
Yeah.
Like I look at that nigga like a
Yeah,
troll
absolutely.
that keeps shit going,
Man, why
and you
y'all
know,
feel like that? Hold on, let's talk about that. Why y'all feel like it's trolls needed in the
I
industry,
feel
bro?
like it's been troll. Well, it's been trolls. The trolling as a job has evolved. In my opinion, when we say trolls in the industry, don't take this the wrong way. Let me finish. Like what's the motherfucker who made the Humpty song? The
We
Humpty Hump.
I was
That
just
guy,
thinking
that's a
that shit.
troll back in the day. Now we in
hmm
2023, it's just different. I'm not saying a troll in a negative, just outside of what you expect the industry to produce. When he came out with the Humpty dance, he had his costume on. You know, he played a character. It was still a dope song, but trolling now in the industry is like a soldier boy. It keeps shit moving. It just keeps shit moving. That's all.
that nigga
Not
also
a
trolled
YouTube
having
troll. It was different.
he also had a troll that like is was it a brother he's supposed to have? Uh, the Humpty Hump had a brother, and we didn't know if the nigga really was
Shock G.
Shock G. You know, so he was trolling with that
So
shit too.
right,
So
this is
yeah,
what
you're
I'm
right.
saying. Those are
That's a
trollish
good
type of
point.
things back in the
Yeah,
day.
that's a good point. I
Right,
didn't think
right.
about that.
Shock G is the Humpty man.
Yeah,
That's the
that's what
same
I'm. That's
man.
the troll about it. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
So
actually
you know
thinking that it was two
that was
different
He
niggas.
had two
testable.
different characters, two different
Right,
personalities. Yeah,
right, right.
So
and
I look at it like that. That's how I look at it.
I got you.
but like Soulja Boy, like you ain't got the I don't know. I guess shit. I guess everybody do. I feel say you ain't got the music like to compete with these guys or numbers to compete. I don't call it trolling. It's almost like Wayne riding or hating.
Mm.
Damn.
I
No, but
think it can be done in a respectful way. Like, my
There
bad,
you go. There you
Kimbo.
go, Jalen.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say it can be done in a respectful way. Like you remember Will? I think it was Weird Al. He used to do parodies of all
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
popular songs.
yeah,
That's a troll type
exactly.
thing because
But he
he
did it
poking fun at it,
respectfully.
but he
No,
did it
that's
in
a
a
good. Yeah,
respectful
that's a
way.
fact.
And he made it his own concept. You know what I'm saying?
There
Whatever
you
it
go.
was.
There
Like
you
Like
go.
kind of like Afro Man, cause I got high, dude.
he kind of
Nah,
was a
that nigga.
troll,
No,
I
that
No,
think,
nigga.
but
Hold
he
on,
Afro
was
hold
a
Man
on.
serious
really with
rapper
the
too.
shit.
Wait,
But because I
hold on. That
Afro
nigga
Man
Afro
really
Man a
with it
real
though.
gangster out here though.
Yeah, I
Right.
know
nah,
he a
yeah,
gangster.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
big
okay,
facts. I'm
yeah.
talking about
Yeah, I know he a
the
gangster.
whole
the nigga Afro man, a A-Trey gangster, nigga.
Nigga,
There you
nigga,
go.
he for
yeah.
and nigga, and he
No
got a lot of
disrespect
I,
to
I
respect
know.
out here.
I'm just talking about his rapping for us. His rapping.
It's style. I know
No,
what
he
you said.
just a
Okay,
weed. He a
okay,
yeah,
weed
okay,
because the
yeah,
whole
smoker.
okay,
you know
okay.
what I'm saying? Yeah, because I
He like
got
a
high.
definite dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Absolutely, yeah, yeah,
I can
Yeah,
see Devin the
Devin the
dude
Dude.
be kind of considered like a kind of like a troll in this shit a little bit too.
yep.
Cause it ain't that he really trolling this shit. It's like, but you know what I'm saying? Like he got songs like I'm boo booing. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like
just having fun with his music,
yeah,
But
my
did
nigga.
you
like
Like,
yeah.
the
yeah,
song though? He was just letting you know, keep me out the bullshit.
I
On Boo
think
Booing,
what we call trolling, bro, what it used to be, like a critique or you cracking a joke on a nigga, you making fun of them or whatever. Now these niggas done took it too motherfucking far. They don't know how to keep it at a playful or just my
right?
opinion. Now they go to your mama, they gonna kill your family and fuck
yeah,
it, pull up on me and like, nigga, this supposed to be fun, joke for banter. Nigga, you supposed to be cracking jokes. Nigga go from playing to want to kill somebody.
yeah. But when them
Straight
niggas wake up
disrespect.
and look at them motherfucking views and how many motherfuckers liked it and shared that video, them niggas trying to top that every time.
Yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
now you gotta reach far back, nigga, and do some shit that you just normally wouldn't really do just to try to top the last shit you did.
Tomorrow.
Say it again.
Say fuck Jesus today. The only way I can top it is say fuck Allah and fuck Mary type shit.
There we
Right,
go.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So a nigga got to continue to reach in that dirty ass bag he got to try to find a way to top this shit, and it just ain't gonna never work until you just a fuck nigga. You already was a fuck nigga when you did the first one. Now you just continuously to be a fuck nigga, nigga. To me, you just a fuck. You a fuck
There
nigga,
you
nigga.
go.
That's
Hold
it.
on. Let me see what's going on backstage. Hold
Oh,
on.
They try to kill somebody back
Yeah,
What's up?
it's hey, what's going on? It's Trinity Time Travels. How you doing?
What's up?
there.
I'm all
What
right. You not coming on here to yell, are you?
Nah, man, not tonight, baby.
All right. Yeah, we don't do that over here. Thank you. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm just trying to do my thing. You know, I'll ease in. You know, when I feel ready.
Okay, well,
Feel
go
me?
back to the chat till when you feel ready. Thank you. Go ahead, bro.
on you?
Go ahead, bro.
I forgot who. I think Jalen was talking, wasn't he?
Oh
do we
yeah, I
got
do
any
Yeah, I
remember.
hear
trolls?
them
Do we
big
got
ass
any
crickets.
trolls in the
That nigga.
industry in
Yeah, he
2023? Do we
talking.
got any trolls in the
Say it again.
industry?
Yeah,
Do
50
you think we
Cent.
got any trolls in the industry in 2023?
Absolutely.
All right, all right.
It's a lot of niggas. I mean, that's really how niggas getting they music cracking because a lot of them ain't with the big machines. So
Mm-hmm.
in order for them to get to move, in order to get some traction, nigga, you got to get on IG, nigga, and get to talking shit about another motherfucker, i.e.
Mm,
Mo3
So
or
do
mm.
MP. You get
y'all
what I'm saying?
do y'all feel like we got trolled with Boosie? Do y'all feel like Boosie lied about going to jail in Cali?
Nah,
Nah.
Now
He
that,
went to
now
jail.
that nah, because
that nigga went to
I
jail.
actually seen the paperwork that said that he was in jail. So I gotta ride with that. Now
What
the
if Boosie,
situation.
what if Boosie got whack 100 to make the paperwork? Whack got everybody paper. Got
Nigga,
Jesus.
you think Wack would? You think Boosie would fuck with Wack?
You
Bitch,
know,
you ain't fucking with no motherfucker Wack.
bullshit. I tell nigga, Wack got Jesus paperwork. He know who made the wine they drunk.
Yeah.
Wax still got to see J Diggs.
My nigga
Oh
ain't
yeah.
trying to J dig, A dig, O dig. That's why I keep asking, how many fades do you have to turn down before you
Man,
act on the bill? I know YouTube is a different
man.
kind of. Do you at least get 10? You got to turn down at least 10 fades before people be like, nah, this nigga's bullshit. Or is it
Right.
40 fades?
I'm thinking right now today is probably about 57. Once you turn down 57, nigga, 58, nigga, you a hoe.
Now you want
I hell
Right?
no. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
How you talk about a nigga mama do all this? I like the way that nigga Diggs making a fucking business move out of it. That nigga made a song.
absolutely
You seen that motherfucker?
Know that
right.
nigga diss Charleston on the song too, man. That nigga
Hey,
say, nigga, you an internet cop worse than Charleston White. God damn it.
hey, that nigga had his mama in the video, nigga, and everything, nigga. He had, you know what I'm saying? I said, that's what's up. I
So
respected that.
crack. Let me ask you the question about the label thing, man, because I kind of want to talk on that for a second, man. Uh, as far as the label, man, how like with these new rappers, how much influence do you think the label have with these drill rappers beefing?
Uh, okay, so what I know about that is I know that in the industry now they have where they controlling their IG and shit. They got a department in the music industry where they strictly be controlling their IG. That's why when niggas start saying shit and they come back later talking about when they get dropped and shit, say I didn't say that, I didn't do that. It's because the
Right.
label is nigga 90% making this shit work happen because listen, man. Listen. Think about how many motherfuckers could just turn on they shit, download you Pro Tubes, make music, nigga, all day long, right? It's oversaturated now. So it gotta be for a label to pick you, nigga. You gotta be a special motherfucker, cause there's a lot of special motherfuckers out here.
Certain kind of way.
Say it again.
Got to bend over a certain kind of way.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying is, it's tough to pick a nigga now because it's so many motherfuckers out there. So, yeah, nigga, like they're controlling the narrative in order to sell records. This YB and this Dirk shit is to sell records. You really think Dirk was about to drop his album that Friday? He wasn't. But the thing is, nigga, we gonna go at academics, we gonna go at this, we gonna do all this, and then guess what, nigga? YB just dropped an album the week before. Boom, he come back with another mixtape when Dirk was supposed to drop, and that motherfucker sell damn near just as much as the album sold. So it's just all about sales, my nigga. These niggas ain't finna do shit.
They got real beef. I'm with you, Audio. I think that shit promotion. So watch this. So what Soldier Boy dropping?
He said he was dropping Friday or some shit like that.
He
I
say he
don't know.
dropping bodies. The nigga say he dropping bodies. He
Uh,
say, hey y'all, man, salute to everybody in here. Y'all ain't hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes for shit show. Don't be a hater your whole life.
Soldier Boy need a hug on. Whoever the
Yeah.
bitch.
No, you hit it right on the head, Kimbo. He need to get off that dope.
Yeah, that too. Whoever the girl is that fuck with him, she don't hug him, she don't kiss him or nothing. She just
If
tell
it's
him clothes off and they do it. Then she leave out the room, leaving by herself. He been there talking to himself, ass nigga.
what,
That
Teddy,
nigga still kissing through the phone, my nigga.
what is it? What you call it? Daughter he was messing with. What was her name? I can't remember her name. He was messing with the singer.
Teddy Riley or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
Teddy Riley,
Yeah.
daughter or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, she keep dipping, dabbing back and forth. Oh, let me see. Miss Trinity, what's up? What's on your mind, Miss Trinity?
Yeah, this is Trinity Time Travels. How you doing?
I'm all right.
You looking good, man. What's going on? I love those. I mean, you cut me off a couple of minutes ago. I understand.
Why I cut you off a couple minutes? Because everywhere I don't see you are yelling. We don't do that over here, ma'am. I don't know what
I'm
kind of
not
energy
yelling
you
right
bring
now.
to my family.
I'm not
What's
yelling right now. So
but what's
what's the
on your mind,
problem?
mom? What's on your mind, mom? You got anything to add
It's a
to the?
lot of it's a lot on my mind. What you want to talk about?
No, baby, let us know what's on your mind.
So do you got something about the topic? Lil Durk, NBA YoungBoy, Soulja Boy.
Okay, well, I'll be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really keep up with, hip hop and the rappers and cuz I am hip hop. But if y'all ask me any questions cuz I am hip hop, definitely I'll answer the question.
All right, all right. What's hip hop?
Super heavy.
What is hip hop? What does it mean to be hip hop?
Okay, what is hip hop? Hip hop is basically a bunch of uh melanated people getting together in situations where they are.
Don't forget the Puerto Ricans and Mexicans.
Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about melanated people who get together and they get into a group and where they start beatboxing. You know what I'm saying? That's hip hop for me. They start beatboxing and then start rhyming around this motherfucker. That's hip hop for me. They start, dressing. Hold on. They start
Yeah.
dressing in sequence, wearing tennis shoes, playing basketball,
Okay.
rhyming and shit. That's hip hop for me. That's how I know hip hop. I don't know what your hip hop means, but a lot of hip hop means different things for different people. Let's just keep it
Right.
real. But at the same time, hip hop for me is love. Let's just keep it
Okay.
real. Hip
Okay.
hop for me is love because I love hip hop. I love the beatbox. I love the rhythmatic people. I love dark skin.
I dig
I
it. Do you
love.
think hip hop is dead?
Hell no. The fuck?
Okay.
Hell
Okay.
no.
Okay. Okay.
Hell
Just
no.
wondering. We speaking on
What's your
music,
favorite
so
hip hop artist?
talking about hip hop kind of goes right into it.
Okay, my favorite hip hop artist. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to say, Busta Rhymes and Lauryn Hill.
Not mad at Lauren here. Not mad at that.
I ain't mad
Nah,
at Busta Rhymes either.
No,
okay, I
not at
love
all. Not at all.
that. No, okay, but you asked me what my favorite. What's your
Right.
favorite?
Right.
What's your favorite?
As far as hip hop is concerned, I'm gonna go with KRS-One. I speak about him all the time.
It's good. Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Good. Good.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, uh, I will go with Lauren Hill. I think we all can agree with Lauren Hill. We didn't spoke on Lauren Hill on this panel before.
Busta Rhymes, come on, Busta Rhymes, come on, please. The Busta. Don't you ever
Out
disrespect
of
the
out of
Busta.
out of out of the gentlemen we spoke out of the gentlemen we spoke about, Lil Durk, NBA YoungBoy, Soulja Boy. Do you think they're hip hop?
Nah. I can't.
Okay.
Listen, I would never. Nah. I gotta go with their original.
All right.
Nah.
You don't
For
feel like
me,
they
Bust
I
and
like
Have you ever heard these artists before?
I was in a Okay, no disrespect, guys. Can
So
I
you
just keep
haven't
it?
heard the artists. We don't gotta make it a long answer if you haven't heard them.
But let me speak. Thank you. So, like I said, I was in a New Edition video, so I'm like way old school. So, you know, so I'm,
on.
sir, please don't play games with me because I don't want
Oh,
to have
you
to
out of here
roast you.
already.
I don't want to do
You
that.
out of
So
here.
please leave me
I
alone.
see it coming.
Let me not do that. Let's not do that because I don't want to hurt you. So, like I said, anyway, I'm real hip hop.
No, back to Cobb. So you said
Anyway, so like I said, you don't want me to hurt you. So please just you don't want to get roasted in front of your friends. So pipe down, little pipe down, tiny tight, pipe down, please.
Okay, y'all, let's get
You
back
don't
to
know
the
who
I
panel
seen
this
it
is
coming.
first,
I
though. I
seen it
think
coming.
you forgot who panel this
Hey,
was.
this is let me for y'all who knew, man. Y'all watching the GMT podcast show over here. You entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree to agree. Long as we do it respectfully, and I do mean respectfully. You are more than welcome to my chat. Y'all are more than welcome to my panel, man. If you don't have nothing to add to what we are talking about, this is not a free conversation show. We already got people we are talking about. Sometimes we get to open topics and this and that, man. But we ain't even within an hour yet on content, man. Like I just like this place ain't for everybody. What I'm saying, man, this place ain't for everybody to come over here, man. We ain't out. We
I
sometimes
knew
play
you
around
would,
and shit.
Kimbo.
But we straight on like content and good conversation, man. I don't want to change my vibe or my energy. I don't like my energy messed up, man. I don't have nothing against nobody, but some places ain't for everybody, man. That's what I'll say. And some places like all that buffoonery shit, but I don't do no goofy shit over here. Don't participate in no goofy shit, man. But salute to Trinity Time Travels. I'm gonna put you in the chat though, mom.
Hey, Kimbo, I tried to pull her back. I tried to pull her into the combo. I
hey,
tried.
I know that song Old girl from New York, chicken noodle soup with a note soda on the side. Yeah,
You
I was
know,
in that
so
too.
but let me say this, man. Some of these people are trapped into characters on YouTube, man, and I be in bushes and stuff. So I watch a lot of these people who come up and they be trapped into characters. And it's okay to be yourself and man, like have a calm conversation like grown folks. That's why they call us the chill gay folks, man, because all this and that, man. Like, that's nothing against her, but this just like my boy and them, Mahale and them do it over there. My boy, my sister 88 and them do it over there. They're probably the places like you might want to go, like for to pop your shit and shit. Cause we on content up here. That's it, man. That's nothing.
Be real, Trick. You even asked everything, man. You asked your wife her feet at the door. You asked, was it anything like that? And you gave them. You
Well,
know it would be that, but
she
you gave a chance anyway, bro. And then
from,
I'm trying to
from
figure.
watching her, she can't like she gonna go there. Like from watching it. I just watched her 2 nights ago just scream in the house, goddamn me. Hurt my motherfucking ears, man. I had to get off the live. I stopped listening because all that screaming she was doing. I just couldn't take it.
About this, Trick. So if I ask somebody, so you say you got a YouTube channel. Oh, so what's your YouTube channel name? Oh, don't play with me. And I'm like, huh? I'm being sincere. Since we letting you, I'm just engaged in the conversation. I mean, no harm whatsoever. I don't even.
That's no disrespect. That's no disrespect. But I got a right to choose who I want to fuck with and who I want to conversate with. And for what type of energy I want over here, man. And
we ain't over here disrespecting each other. We ain't over here trying to roast each other. We ain't trying to disrespect each other in front of no homeboys. None of that shit. They ain't the vibe or the energy we got over here. And I hate when
Hey, can I say something?
that we go
right quick.
them because that ain't what.
Can I say
my
something?
bad.
Audio.
Yeah, okay. So the question you had asked me, and you was asking about if the industry is controlling the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of gave my answer. I'd like to hear some other people that like, like I said, I know that they have rooms in the buildings where they really controlling these niggas IGs and shit. So that's really where we had left off before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So anybody else got, you know what I'm saying? Like something on that?
I think it goes not only to that, it goes to the image, you know what I'm saying? What type of direction they want the artist's career to go, all that shit gonna play into effect. And when they know like now they got beef becoming such a big thing and it always been a big thing, but how big it done got to where, you know what I'm saying, like you rapping some drill shit on you know what I'm saying, like pop music type shit. Like it is resonating with the people. So that shit get to the point where it's like, oh shit,
Exactly.
where you need to go.
Like you right about the image, because you remember when you sign over, you signing your image, your likelihood, you signing all that to the label at this time. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you're in a 360 deal, nigga, you done signed your whole everything. If you go take some pictures or something, you fucked.
Content creators getting 360 deals too, man. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So like they getting that type of shit. So you right about that with the you nigga, they own you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. They own you until you done. Period.
That shit, they'll come and tell you who you finna have a fake relationship with.
Absolutely.
Who you
There
need
you go.
with.
There you go.
They'll create a motherfucking situation for you to do it. Watch this, bro. If you got two niggas from the hood and you got a nigga who he got family that kind of know the business, they know to hire lawyers and do all this kind of shit, but you got another nigga over here, don't give a fuck. His family don't know nothing about nothing. Ain't nobody got no fucking college degree. Ain't nobody, his mom and them probably ain't graduated or none of this shit, bro. And they come to him for a deal. And he's saying, man, I'd do anything to get this deal. But the other young nigga, a few morals, and he don't want to do some shit. Who you think they gonna go with? The nigga who gonna be more trouble for them, or the nigga who they gonna make the money, or the airhead nigga who gonna do anything they say and gonna be willing to drill and kill for the label? They gonna go for that nigga. They don't go for the nigga who really got smarts and who really got all his business straight and shit. You the last nigga they gonna fuck with. They want Mac Dum Dum first. For real.
That's a good point, Kimbo, because they already be watching these niggas, and then these niggas are beefing before they get a deal with certain individuals where they from, and they watching this shit on this IG, and they picking these niggas. Now that's where the manager comes in, and the manager got a company, and now he's signing niggas, and then he takes them to the label. You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So like, i.e. 100K track, like one of the niggas that like with the King Von and YNW Melly, like he
Yeah.
has his own company, but he how he got them a deal was him with his connections, and he'll take you to the thing. He'll take you to the label and sit you down. But he's the nigga they're scouts. I call them scouts. It's like nigga out there like when you was young and a nigga playing football, basketball. You
That's
got these
really how
niggas.
they do it too
Yeah, and you got
in
these
real
niggas out
life.
here that's watching these niggas, and they got the AAU team and shit like that. So they bring these niggas in, have them fuck with them with the studio and shit like that, and then nigga they go get the deal, nigga. But they already know like this is one of the ones that you can he already got beef with this section over here and this and that going on, and we can make some money off this shit.
How little a nigga know about the music industry. Like they look in the man, don't you know them niggas so stupid? They taking this, they doing that. That's the side they don't get to hear about. The manager, when he not around you, you not hear about the side deals and the fuck shit that go on. That's why when a lot of niggas finally wake up, like NBA YoungBoy and them, man, I want out this deal. That's why you got niggas trying to teach the youngsters, man, y'all really getting fucked over. Y'all they making it look good, but y'all not getting what y'all worth. Y'all supposed to be getting more than niggas was getting back when Rap A Lot and them was popping and shit. The game's supposed to be changing, but now the labels, the artists was getting too much money, bro, and the labels done figured out how to get paid off everything that come out them niggas ass there for a turd, man, and that's cold.
So Kimbo, let me
because
ask you, since you been, let me ask Kimbo a question real quick. Since you been in the business, like, what would outside of sales and stuff, like, what do the label really benefit outside of us
Yeah,
promoting our cultures to kill
Their
each other and
name.
shit like that?
if you got a 360, like how these niggas getting, the label got something to do with everything. Not just they don't just get paid off your music, they get paid off every shirt, like the radio money and shit that a regular artist when they play your shit on the radio. A lot of that shit, your club money. Now these motherfuckers getting the show money used to be your money. Now these motherfuckers they getting parts of that money. Now that you ain't got the sound scan no more, now you got this fucking the new shit, what do you call it? The streams, all this shit. All of that shit is
Yep.
in favor for the labels and everybody else. It's not in favor for the artists. They figure out ways that they can get their motherfucking money and get more at you faster. So really the artists gotta work harder now. But these niggas don't know that because they don't listen to the OGs. They thinking old niggas just hating on them like when Jay Prince was trying to holler at NBA YoungBoy. He was trying to warn you about what you signed and what was going on. Like we need to get you up out this shit, bro.
Wait,
But
Kimbo, before you finish, let me say this before I forget.
but
You right. It's the damn tell me, can anybody up here tell me how much one stream cost?
shit, is it what is fucking point some type of cent? It's ain't shit.
It's like 0.00. I mean, it really depends on the platform that you own. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Tidal and like Spotify are kind of paying the most right now, or maybe Apple. I'm not sure,
You
but
went back
I have
It
said it
ain't
before.
shit
It's
either
like
way.
so back in the game, you was getting $2 and $3. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? That was big back then, but these niggas don't realize now you gotta get to get a dollar. I forget what you gotta get like 10, 20 streams or some shit to even make a dollar.
Okay, boom.
Go
So
ahead.
so
you got to
it's a
get
little
thousands usually. It's about thousands really.
okay, boom. It's a discrepancy between you and Jalen. Jalen saying that on other platforms you could get this. You really not sure. So really, when I tried to figure that out, my nigga, I could never find out how much a stream is. So we don't know how much these niggas is getting beat for because we don't know
Well,
because you get what I'm saying.
if you even check it, you know how niggas be saying, I own my masters. But if you ask him to show him your masters right now, what he got to do? He got to pick up the phone. He got to call the label. We got to call somebody, whatever. It's the same way with the streaming shit. You don't know how they controlling that shit. Now the labels and all they telling you what you did. So that you
Okay,
could
so
have did.
that's a good point too.
Nah,
So like,
but like we can literally look that up though too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's out there though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I did look it up before. We was talking about a conversation similar to this before, and I had looked it up. And it's like it's something like for each stream, it's always it's different on each platform. Like YouTube might pay like 0.6 something, and then YouTube might, I mean not YouTube, but Spotify might pay this. You know what I'm saying? 0.7 6. It goes up and down. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the thing, and you got to get like 1,000 or something,
But
get
look,
to $1.
so why if it was good for the artist, they'll let them control their own shit. Why you think the labels want to be controlling your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, all that bullshit? Because they want to be in control of the money, bro. They figured out how to get All
Yes,
the niggas
yes,
money,
yes.
bro.
You
They said
signing all that over. You signing all that over. You
they
signing
said
your
all that up.
YouTube over. You signing all that. But okay, so this is another question I got. How much is a view on YouTube?
Shit, quarter. I mean, not about a quarter.
Hell no. Like
Hell no, it ain't no
hell, a
quarter,
cent,
Kimbo.
like a penny
Quarter.
or two.
Wait,
It might not even. Wait,
behind the quarters. What's
I,
before?
I I don't looked it up before. It's like two anywhere from a penny to 4 cents, depending on what I'm saying what the video is.
Oh, okay.
plus, plus, you get paid by
Bad.
the ads,
To
but
watch that.
it's the retention or something within your videos, like how long a motherfucker watch your videos, all this extra
Yeah.
shit go into it. Where us as a creator and as a motherfucker that we're hired by YouTube, we work for them, nigga. We don't really know what's going on. Like when I read that shit, I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like something I would take to a lawyer, like as if like I got a deal because it's so different, my nigga. It's not something that I've seen before. You get what
Watch
I'm saying? So
yourself right
like,
there, audio. That's the type of shit like they say you suing them for some. That shit you got to go through court orders to get all this. It's not no shit. The full spectrum of the scope of the shit is not going to be available to the average public. 'Cause they got so much red tape. You got to think about it, bro. When they came with all this new way to pay and with social, all that shit was designed from they had the man in the store when you buy actual CDs and all that shit, bro. They figured niggas was getting too much money, and the people with the bootleg CDs, the labels and shit was losing a lot of money. Them hoes came back and revamped the game how to benefit them all the motherfucking way around, bro. And it's crazy because artists still
Hold on. You just said some real shit. I don't mean to stop you, but cause I never looked at shit like that. I never looked at shit like the way, and I felt a little slow when you just said what you said, man. Like for real, man. Uh, uh. Okay, you said with the streaming and shit. Like, is that the real reason streaming was created to stop the bootlegging and all that type shit, bro?
timing.
I didn't know
Check
that.
it was that too,
It
and then
makes
they
sense though.
media and all this shit, like they came with all the other outlets. Like you gotta understand, like to say the TuneCore, whatever you want to use. It's labels and shit that own all them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody behind all that. It's the same people who was doing what they was doing. They just broke their shit down to apps. Let's say that. They turned their companies into apps. So now we can make money off artists that ain't even on our fucking label no more because we got this app now. Anybody put their music on her. You know what I'm saying? We can make money off of them. That's just, to me, that's being smart, but being super greedy shit. That's why a lot of people like Jay-Z and a lot of them, they don't want their music on all these different apps and everywhere else because they know people making money off they shit.
wait. But it's better for the nigga that's at the house making music and the nigga that could book his own shows and the independent nigga. That
Right,
the reason why Jay-Z and them don't want it is because they're tied to labels. So
right.
they're so it kind of make it better for the niggas that's the oversaturated niggas. The niggas that really can't get on, but they got great music. So they can sell their music, they can sell their beats, they can do all that, and they can have it registered. So it really is a good thing. You get what I'm saying?
But then you gotta have millions of people, you know what I'm saying, really buying your shit in order to make the bucks that you really want to make. Because it's for a stream. It just like I'm saying, I know literally the stream ain't nothing, not even a cent, not even a penny. You know what I'm saying on most of these platforms. So you got to get millions of these hoes
Think
out
about
there to you know what I'm saying.
it. Think about
Nah, you okay? I get what you're saying on that, but
it, bro.
but if you
Think
but if
about
you
how many artists, bro, that they got. Like the Afrobeat artists and shit, bro. You got motherfuckers over there you ain't never heard of. They got hundreds of million motherfucking views or streams. Like you got artists out here, bro, like on a lot of these whatever you were streaming apps and shit, nigga that you never heard of, just getting money like a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? We go off the popular names, but when you go look it up, it be people you never heard of. And they
okay,
eating
let
like
me say this.
this
So
shit. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like it's good as long as you got your hustle down. Cause a lot of people they just give up on the game when they music not hot no more. But you got a lot of niggas keep on putting shit out. It might not make the top motherfucking billboards and shit, but they still getting money. They still eating.
because look, back to Jalen point, yeah, I feel where you coming from, but see them type of niggas, they put their music and they register it. So if a
Right.
nigga steal a beat, a nigga steal some lyrics,
I feel
nigga and that motherfucker blow, just like the Glorilla lady, the girl. You get what I'm saying? Like you got to understand, some niggas just made it better for some niggas and to get money differently. Like niggas will steal your song, nigga, and make that shit huge.
Like that, bro. He'll let you get the artists like they did with the Seven nigga and them. That y'all gonna make the music, get y'all some number one hits and all that shit, and then pop up. Well, hey, you know that guy was signed with me. You know,
That's
that's
it,
they got
nigga.
all that
All
after
this music registered, all these beats registered through the app, and then ain't nothing you can do about it, nigga. I been did this 2 years ago.
See, I think the only let's see my biggest thing where I think the problem come in at, you know what I'm saying, is like, see, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, in order to like really able to get in rooms where you can distribute your shit in a world market, because even as an independent artist, you only can go so far in the market that you're gonna be in. You know what I'm saying? The internet do push you kind of different places, but at the same time, if they don't know who you are, you might just only get love from that support from the people around you that still know who you are and they know where to go to, what streaming service and shit like that. But see, the streaming service made it where like you gotta pay for the subscription to the streaming service. So now like the album, let's just say my album was $10, but the streaming service is like $7 to get on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody want to pay another $10 on top of, you know what I'm saying, that streaming service fee. A lot of motherfuckers gonna be cheap about the shit. So now I'm just gonna pay for the streaming service to listen to all your music, and that's all the fee I gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? You might get paid for how many times I listen to it, but at the end of the day, I got access to all these other artists too. So I might not be listening to your shit all the time. I'm listening to these other motherfuckers too.
Watch this. You hit it on the nail too, Jaden. Cause watch this. You know why that shit worked? Because they got us caught up on, man. You see how many motherfucking views that motherfucker got? We ain't knowing this nigga probably didn't make nothing off that motherfucker.
But you know what? You know what though, Kimbo? Like if we
Yeah.
talking watch hours, shouldn't streaming work like that? Shit, cause people gonna listen to the whole song. So you know
Yeah, it should. Yeah. It should, but that shit is so. The crazy part about it, whoever over that shit, we don't know. They could change the rules tomorrow, bro. They can do whatever they want to do with that shit, but it's all in favor of the labels. When you leave them motherfuckers around long enough, bro, they think of more ways to fuck over people. That's what it seemed like to me, because I be hearing with these rappers and shit, man, a lot of them be stunned. A lot of them getting money, but they don't have access to the actual money. Nigga, I was listening to Adrian Bronner with his boxing ass talking about how they was giving him $1,000 or $2,500 a week out of his money. And I'm like, bro, everybody getting done like that in the game. Like, these niggas be lying and high. Like, I don't know, bro. I think when them people see you coming and they know you don't know the game and you don't know your shit, bro, them managers or whatever, them do the snake motherfuckers that be handling people. They do the deals. They be you, and they know you personally, and they know you don't have the smarts to really know how to handle your business, bro. They be running circles around these niggas. Sometimes the manager be living better than the actual motherfucking artist.
Because the managers and the lawyers and all these people, they don't go and seek out their own help. They seek out the, you know what I'm saying, help from the label. The label end up providing all these different things, and it might look like, oh, it didn't come from me because I went to this company over here.
Right.
But these companies working together. So
Yep.
all that shit do is just, you know what I'm saying, put you in a cycle where everybody's gonna be a yes man. Because oh yeah, the contract sound good, not knowing the contract say I get 30% of your shit.
Yep.
That's a fact. You right about Kimbo. You right about the motherfucking managers. See, the managers, they get look.
To me, the way that shit
listen,
work out,
hold
bro,
on.
somebody you do the rap shit, but you
Hold on. This the thing. This the thing.
Stuff like the money come, but you gotta invest, bro. If you don't invest that shit in nothing else, you're gonna lose, because the rap game is designed for you to lose. They planning on you owing them. They want you to be in the red. They want you to lose sometimes. That not everybody, but shit, it's a tax write-off to them. They can tell you we lost all this money, but they're not gonna tell you when we wrote it off, we got it off back from the taxes, this and that. To them, you still owe them. Why y'all think you got rappers out here who got multi-platinum motherfucking albums, but they run this bitch broke because they didn't own their masters. They didn't have their paperwork together where they didn't get no residuals or no royalties over years. They song probably still playing on the radio right motherfucking now, but you got some white boy named Clifford Earl that live in buttfuck Texas that own his motherfucking masters and shit that probably ain't in the rap game type shit, bro. Y'all know that shit ain't right, but that come from niggas not knowing their business and just looking for that money, because most niggas, as long as they got more money than the niggas that they know, they don't give a fuck. Long they can stun on them niggas they used to sell dope with, or they can go back to the hood and look bigger than the other niggas. That's most all these niggas care about. They ain't worried about really trying to
answer me this, my nigga. Answer me this. Why is all of the old artists now selling their masters if the masters are so important?
At some point you want to cash out on that shit because it's a risk. Like, it's important now. What if down the line, shit, something happened. You get you one of them Donald Trump rape scandals or anything, or one of them type shit, and your shit ain't worth nothing no more. It's a gamble, like with the Beatles and all them motherfuckers. But that
Yeah,
shit,
you right.
your shit forever, and it be good forever. It's good, but I look at it like this. Even with the rap shit, bro, a lot of that shit be dumb. The deal them niggas take, but if you can get that deal and use that money to make your life better for you and your family, and you really got plans to invest and do good shit, then that's sweet. That's the same way I see if you're gonna sell your masters because you got other plans or you want to go ahead and cash out like at the casino. I get that shit because this the funny part. The way these people be playing games, nigga, your masters, all they gotta do is put a scandal out on you and kill your motherfucking masters, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I knew I can get 100 million like that, I gonna cash out, but I wouldn't just think I got this 100 million. Now I can just sit back on my heels and chill. Nigga, you gotta invest that shit, do some other shit with it.
But that's absolutely why they pick the people that they pick to make them with the music. It ain't gonna be too many Drakes that come from a family that's all right. It ain't gonna be too many of them niggas. So the thing is to pick a motherfucker that where they ain't really knowledgeable of the situation, which is where the music come from. It come from struggle. It come from the hood. It come from shit like that. So it's a lot of them type of niggas out there. So,
we wouldn't have never got a Drake straight up like through a big Def Jam or none of that kind of shit or nothing. The way he came through the independent route through fucking what's his name Junior.
Yeah, Junior.
Junior
Cash Money.
All that, but the way he came,
he came through Jazz. My bad, he came through Jazz.
Okay, the way he came through, all of that shit kind of played a part in what he did. I only think the mainstream would have fucked with him like that. They felt like he wasn't white as Eminem and he wasn't black as Wesley Snipes. He was stuck in the middle, Oreo boy.
But singing
wait, you gotta explain that, my nigga. Like, what you mean that the mainstream wouldn't fuck with him? Like, what you mean?
At that time, it wasn't that type of time for rappers to be singing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They kind of 50 Cent kind of killed that shit, in my opinion, and like gangster rap in general kind of killed that shit for a little minute, and it became a crunk era, trap era, all that type of shit.
Cause we went through that stage of talking about rappers who wasn't like that. Many rappers pretending making storylines to rappers who like that, but far as Drake and shit, I don't think people were ready for Aubrey. I don't think it had nothing to do with his lyrics. It was the look of Drake and the good boy look, the Nick Holden kid, whatever, and all of that. But
Wait,
shit,
hold on, y'all gotta slow down. Wait, hold on, y'all gotta slow down for a minute though. This nigga can rap his ass off, and I look at it like what I see where y'all coming from. But what I look at it is where he. Wait, hold on. Let me say this though. I look at it like a little different than y'all do. I look at it like he came in the game and just reinvented and said, "I'm gonna do it my way." And nigga, this shit hard, and y'all gonna fuck with it. And then they did, and then he got a gang of children off that shit.
Now, watch this,
am I right about that? David Miller said something real. Wayne and Jay Prince stamped him. That's why I don't think his career would have worked as good as it did if he wouldn't have came in on the Young Money.
Of course, you had to have a stamp. Of course. Like I agree, of course, but they stamped him because that nigga was great.
The same way, like say how M came out. Shit, he had been rapping for a long time, just like that nigga. Until them niggas came, the raps that they came, they didn't go straight to the top four as the labels reaching out to them niggas because they had so much talent, this and that. That nigga got around some niggas. Shit, he came, Drake, he came to, what you want to call it? What's the name of this shit? The Chitlin circuit route. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, nigga had did TV shows and all that shit when he was young. That's what I'm saying. The top wasn't really fucking with the nigga. They probably didn't see the greatness in him at first. Like a lot of rappers, a lot of niggas get told no a lot of times and shit. So they got to come back and take that chilling circuit route. Shit, the nigga did it though. So whatever it is about that nigga, the golden boy shit he got, and it's still working to this day. We ain't taking nothing from the nigga. He can rap his ass off, but watch this. Boy, it's a whole bunch of niggas can rap their ass off. It's the business around you and the way that shit line up, bro. The team you got. And that nigga he got it right around. He got around the right motherfuckers, bro. And that shit fit like a glove. And that whole ass nigga made it happen with his funky breath ass or funky breath Canadian ass.
Hey, well, that's really how the industry go though. Like the niggas that from our era, they had to get a cosign.
Yeah, he made the right connection.
Yeah. So like that was just protocol. You know what I'm saying? But niggas seen something in him enough to know this nigga was that nigga.
Right. They said it's different, but bro, this shit is gonna sell because it's not too gangster. That was the beautiful part about it,
Yeah, and a nigga can, and he's singing,
bro.
he
He just
bringing women, he bringing, it's all that goes into an artist. He's an artist.
right.
Like some of these niggas are rappers, my nigga. We gotta
And then Drake doing,
differentiate
you know,
an
what Drake,
artist from a rapper. A
you know,
rapper
Drake do a
is a
lot of, and I see him get away with it. That we used to call it like biting or stealing nigga shit. Like he'll make a song, like a East Coast song, or a hyphy song. He'll have certain niggas on there. And like, I'm gonna say, but now it's like he paying homage, but he get away with a lot of that shit because almost every song that nigga got, he chucking somebody at least 6 or 7 of they bars in his song. I'm like, damn, Drake, you get away with that shit like a motherfucker.
no, he a thief. He a thief.
But
He a
it's
thief in the
different
night,
when
nigga.
you talk
He
about
done
Drake
stole
now.
all the niggas. He done stole everybody raps that didn't come that was coming up. He's a thief.
Yeah,
But it is what it is. He'll pay the difference. And the song is hot, nigga, and he gonna make triple what he paid out the difference.
watch his
Cause he, you
audio.
know what I'm saying?
We wouldn't mind him stealing something from us, would we?
Not absolutely not.
See, I think
You know what I'm
Drake
saying?
name just
Absolutely not, nigga.
I think Drake name just transcended, you know what I'm saying, like the whole artistry of like rap in general, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
Yeah,
like audio saying he an artist, you know what I'm saying? So it
yeah.
is different from being a rapper because like when you talk about rappers do go under certain rules. Like to be a rapper in the game, you know what I'm saying? When you got a freestyle or you gotta go off the
You gotta
dome,
beef,
shit
you
like
gotta
that.
freestyle, you gotta do all these extra shit, nigga.
You ain't gonna even say you got a beef because you know what I'm saying. We got rappers that don't beef and shit, but I'll just say that we got as far as the rap, you gotta have all different type of aspects of the rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a good delivery. You gotta have some bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like a rapper, at
Cadence.
least
You gotta
when
got
I
you gotta have
came
a
in, yeah, like
cadence. You
a
gotta have
good
all that.
voice, all that shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? With Drake, you know what I'm saying? He kind of changed the game. Cause like, even when it comes to like a freestyle, you ain't supposed to have your phone out, shit like that. But like, he transcended that shit to where it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter if you mentioned your ghostwriter got mentioned and shit like that. Cause the song's so hype, nobody give a fuck.
Nigga,
You know
we
what
don't
I'm
get
saying? Shit like that.
cause now we know that niggas buy songs. In my cause I'm 43, so in my era, I thought you were supposed to just be a rapper and you wrote your own raps. But then once I realized, nigga, no, nigga, we gonna buy songs, we buy lyrics, we buy beats, we buy all this shit, and then we break it down and we take this, we keep this for another song later. This is what they do. This is not this is a team sport, nigga. This is just like the GMT. It's like, nigga, it's a team effort. It ain't no like it's an individual, but at the same time, nigga, people help to keep the show going. So
Yeah.
once I realized that shit, I said, damn, okay, yeah, nigga. So when you got the money to be able to do that, like Wayne, niggas like that, you had the money to be able to put a team around you, nigga, that you could go off the mind with and make these great songs, these great records, nigga. That's how it go. Those are the timeless artists. You think Jay-Z wrote everything? You think these niggas went in there and just like you believe they went in there and they just
I
niggas
think what made him hype,
write
yeah.
nothing down?
I think
No,
what made him
nigga.
hype
Benny
in the
Siegel
first place.
helped Jay-Z. All them niggas helped Jay-Z. These is
Yeah, but
not
that's one
niggas.
thing. He got to that label part. He got into that big status. I don't think that anybody helped him write Dead President. So you know what I'm saying? None of that shit. No, I don't think so.
Man,
That,
listen, bro.
that nigga Jay-Z took most of Biggie's raps.
Listen, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on,
So,
time out.
so
Check
Hold
it.
who,
on.
who wrote
I ain't trying
Biggie
to
rap
say.
then?
Jay-Z
If
took
that's the case,
These
who
are
wrote
facts,
Biggie
though.
rap? Or who wrote
Jay-Z
Pac
took
rap?
from Jay-Z took from
Man,
Biggie, and then Biggie
yes,
took
he
from
said it
Big
in a
T
song.
or Big T, I believe.
But
Right.
who wrote Biggie rap?
I'm just hearing what y'all saying. Biggie did the same thing Drake did. Biggie took somebody else's raps. They
Nigga.
all do.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to explain to you. Once I realized that, I said, okay, so it's fair game. So now I'm looking to see who got the best
Absolutely.
team. It's fair game, nigga. I don't respect. Well, I respect
Hold,
them because now
Big
I know
hold
this
on.
is
business.
what it is.
Hold on. Salute to that $10 cash out that just came through for shit. So I ain't gonna say your government name, so don't y'all panic. Goddamn salute to you. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, so once I realized that, my nigga, it's fair game in the game, nigga. You better get you some. Okay, let's go. Wayne. Wayne had the squad. He had different niggas around him, Juvie and them. All these niggas are collaborating to make these songs. This is not just a nigga just going in there like, yeah. Some niggas
They
write some shit.
Like,
Go
but they
ahead.
working. It's like working off of vibe. Like we work off of
That's
vibes
it.
on this panel
That's
and shit.
it.
And like, yeah, it's just working off of
So
vibe and
everybody got
creativity.
a everybody has a job, nigga. Whether I'm the nigga that come up every night or I'm in the chat, nigga. My job is to be to make
Absolutely.
shit pop off, nigga. However the fuck I can. I don't feel good that
I
night, then shit. It is what
and,
it is. But
and
that's the vibe.
And let me say this, like it's like the GMT. Like when I started off and shit, I picked each person that's on this panel on here for a reason. When I always say that, it's because of vibe. King Guy is gonna make me. He gonna bring a different vibe and conversation dialogue to make me think different for my conversation and shit. Kimbo, Pooh Black, and now you, Audio and Jalen, like y'all play parts of the show that people don't even know behind the scenes and shit. Like shit, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Audio telling me how to. Hey, talk about this, bro. This just popped off. Hey, this ain't came out yet, bro. Deliver it like this or this and that. Like it's a vibe and teamwork type thing going on, and people wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Because we do it so smoothly and shit, smoothly.
So that's how come niggas don't know that the rappers is doing it unless you do your research. But you look at
But
they
I think that's
team.
the difference than just like a nigga actually like writing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you talk about actual ghostwriter and some shit like that, that's when it gets. I think that's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
even if a
Jalen,
nigga buy a nigga song
What
and use
we're
it,
really Jalen. It's
I
really
look at
not a
it the
difference
same,
because
Jalen.
okay, look at this. Let's just say
Because hold
Triggerman
on, let me
said,
say this. Let me
okay, go
give
ahead.
this to him real quick. All right, Audio sent me some information on the show I did last week. Shit, I didn't go look it up. I talked about what Audio sent and what he told me on the phone on what was going on. So it's like I stole this rap, but you know what I'm saying, he passed me his rap to me and shit because I just deliver it like he delivered it to me.
It's like throwing.
I get that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like throwing a nigga alley oop. Like nigga,
Yeah,
like if you okay, so Triggerman is up here right now, right? If you look at one of the banners, it says Audio Crack 22, whatever news, blah blah blah. He
man,
doing the
fella.
same thing. You get what I'm saying? He throwing me the oop. I just ain't did no content. The oop
Yeah,
is there for me. So how do I return the favor for this man for doing that? I said, shit, I got to get in my bag and the shit that I think I'm gonna throw him that. So that's how I feel like the rappers really be getting it in, my nigga. Like it's like Jalen. To me, think about this. It's really hard to think about and rap all of this shit and think about these bars and think about that. Like niggas are not that clever, bro. They're just not. You can think they are, but they're not. So nigga, the team, that's why you got Young Money. That's why you got shit like that. So
salute,
all these
Sean G.
rappers that came out of that shit really helped the individual to blossom because without you, I'm nobody. You can look at Nicki, you can look at Drake. They put Wayne right here at the top, nigga, because without you helping me to understand, I couldn't get my own camp in this industry to do the same thing to be as successful as you are. Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying. Like, I just don't think that's all the way the
But
same as writing a whole rap. Like, if
but
I get a concept from a person and I write my rap out, I'm still gonna put my spice to the shit. Like you say, I get, you know what I'm saying, a concept of how to do, I'm gonna do something, you know what I'm saying, and I throw in my little style, you know what I'm saying, in it. You know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna make it completely yours because how I do my shit gonna be a certain type of, you know what I'm saying, style to it that's gonna be my brand. So like when I do my own shit, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, that's the same type of brand. I didn't write the rap on the one song, but I wrote the rap on the other song. But still, you know what I'm saying, you can catch the, you know what I'm saying, the similarity of how I deliver it or how, you know what I'm saying, go about the production or whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't think that a nigga it's always that big of a hand sometimes. 'Cause some people might have a creative mind and have some people around them to tweak that creative mind by like the conversation of, oh, you should go with this for the hook. You know what I'm saying? All right, I had the raps already wrote for the beat. I didn't have no hook though, type shit.
man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Audio Crack, man. Y'all subscribe to the Speaker Box too, man. Y'all catch his morning shows at 9 a.m. They be dope, grown folk talk like we talk over here, man. Goddamn, it be different conversations we be talking about, man. Y'all tap into my boy Sean G and support him, that family for shit show. Support Coach Dude Sports, man. King Guys, man. Kimbo Greedy, man. Pooh Black, man. We might get Jalen a blogger, man. Support Jalen, man. Y'all drop them links for me, man. If the links dropped in my chat, I'm stamping it. Y'all can subscribe. Hit that like button, man. Share the video. Do all that. Donate to the Cash App if you got it for shit show. Let's go, y'all.
Okay, I get where you
all,
coming
all
from.
I was saying, all I was saying was just like if I create a show and then let's just say I don't got a title for it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe even I only create a half a show and I don't know what to fill the other half of it with. And somebody, let's say King Gods come at me and be like, well, you should speak on this since you already talking about this. That could lead into this. All right, boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And I do that. I might even say co-creator of that. You know what I'm saying? But I still created, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, still stamped by me. You know what I'm saying? I did that part. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever
Yeah,
it is to fill in the other half.
I like look, my nigga, like people that's on a team, like I played basketball my whole life. So I've been on and I played point guard. So I've been on a team. I had to make sure niggas was in their positions and all that. So I I get where you coming from, but when you on a team, you don't really look for the nigga to come and say, "Oh, thank you" and all that, nigga. You know what you did, and we together. It's nothing else, nigga. We a whole. We won. So I'm not looking at it like, uh, yeah, he created it, but I put on it, and then he didn't say that I put on it. No, nigga. That's
Let
how a
let
team is
let,
ran.
let
It's
me
like it's a
let me
circle, my nigga. We don't break the circle.
audio. Let me ask you a question though. Do you feel like, just in your opinion, do you feel like that's a lot of the reason why the rappers beef and they don't make it really because they don't decide to pass the ball to each other? Do you feel like that's how it should be in the game and we have less violence in the game if that was happening?
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Absolutely, but I'm gonna give you an example. Like Lil Wayne, he had Young Money, right? Every nigga on Young Money had mixtapes, albums, etc., etc. So he
And a
did
free
it
feature with Wayne on it.
point
Yeah.
point blank period, nigga. Like
Yeah.
nigga, not one, but nigga several. Nigga, he just jumped
Yeah.
on shit and killed this shit, right? I look at him as the blueprint. It's like it's same thing with Jay-Z, right? Bam, you had state property. You had this. Every nigga in that motherfucker, nigga. If you had a case, nigga, he fought the case with you. He pulled up with beans on the court date. All that extra shit. That's how you go. You call a nigga if a nigga down and he ain't fucked up. What's up, nigga? You straight? You make sure a motherfucker all right, and your team member want to make sure you okay. If we on the court, nigga, I'm gonna make sure I set this motherfucking pick right so you can get your shit off because I'm not the nigga shooting the jump.
Man,
I'm the
I
nigga. I'm
want
the nigga. I'm the nigga setting the pick. So if I don't set the pick right,
audio read that.
you can't
Audio,
get the
please
jumper
read
off.
that. Please read that on and tell me what you think about that, man. Like I just want to know your
I,
opinion
I
on what's on the
lightweight
screen.
agree though.
Everybody.
Man,
I lightweight agree. I
what's
heard
Soulja?
you
What
speak on it
stream?
earlier as soon as I got in, but I forgot to bring it up when I got on.
I don't think he got to crank that,
No,
man.
no, no, man. Like I listen, man. I'm gonna
I
agree
Man,
because,
Soldier
like I
Boy ain't
said,
broke no streaming records.
no. Yes, he has, my nigga. See that?
What? On
That's
crank
what.
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
On
So
Yeah,
crank
he,
that?
he has
that's
broke
why I
some
said
records.
earlier,
Pretty
you know,
boy
On
Soldier
crank
Boy
swag,
is
that?
nigga.
really like in the industry.
Talk through
Like,
your
Pretty boy
phone.
come on
swag.
now.
Kiss me through
Talk
the
to
phone.
your
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, nigga. Them is
I
major
want to
hits,
say
nigga.
Pretty Boy Swag, yeah, like gold, or at least play. It might even be platinum. To be honest with
Yeah,
you,
Oh
I know it's
man.
nigga.
gold.
For real.
I know
I'm a,
it's gold for
I
sure.
got I got a totally different taste of music. I ain't no way I'll play none of that
Hey,
in my
buddy,
car.
telling the truth. That's a
But
fact.
that
It's
shit
not
get played
so
in the
much
club.
that you would play it. It's that it's already solidified in music
Man,
history as far you
It's
don't got to
done,
play it in
nigga.
2023.
when the
It
last
don't
time
matter
y'all
if you
heard
play.
crank that in the club?
It don't matter, nigga. I bet you
You
he
might-
go do
When
them
y'all
Pretty
heard
twerk
Boy
songs,
Swag gonna
nigga,
get
song?
played in
on
the club.
stage.
No, not up here in the city no more. They don't play that shit no more. They ain't played that shit since I was in
Man,
my
they playing
20s.
that shit at NFL games. They playing that shit at NBA games. That no cap. They still playing, nigga.
Yep.
Crank that
I
School
don't
shit.
hear
pepper rallies.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. That shit
that
heavy. I
kid
told you
shit.
that's
We not
timeless
saying you got to
music.
play it in
That
2023. We
kid
saying
shit.
what was the impact of it.
Yeah,
Soulja Boy
timeless
is
music.
So
lightweight, you know.
somebody Edward, are you talking about in Dallas? Cause shit, y'all know I'm in the club. So you tell I tell you what's played in the club for shit
No,
show.
they're not gonna
Goddamn
play
it.
that in the club, Trigger man.
They ain't gonna play
They
at the
gonna play
club
that
now, but
at
I'm just saying
events,
at a
nigga,
point in
where he
time it
getting
was
he
in the
getting a
club. Then
percentage.
it was in circulation.
Yeah,
You know you heard it in
in
the
a
club
little
at a point in
in
time.
those small towns, you might get cranked that hoe in them little small towns, like where everybody
Nah,
go to the same
Crank that,
that
yeah,
one club.
Crank that one of them
They
songs when
gonna
they
play
getting ready to
crank
get
that.
everybody up out of there.
Hey,
When they
wait,
getting everybody get
wait,
everybody
wait,
up out of there,
put
they
that
start
nigga,
playing Crank that and shit.
Hey, put that nigga comment up. He said, "Bro, I just heard Crank That at my
You
son's
read that at
elementary
the
school."
same time I read
That's
that.
all we
In my
just King
That's
elementary
Live.
the point.
school.
That's the
That's what we
point.
talked about earlier, correct? Timeless music. That's what we were speaking on. Like this is something that nigga, when the kids, I don't care how
Crank
old
at
you
the
are,
only
That's it.
timeless
nigga.
music that Soulja
My
Boy
two
got.
granddaughters, nigga. If I put that on, they gonna be in that motherfucker chilling, nigga. And they 4 and 1. My two granddaughters gonna be nigga running around, jumping around because it just sound good to them, and it looked like a little kid on this on the screen
As
with his
long as you
glasses.
got the
Yeah.
kids, you're winning. As long as
Period,
you
nigga.
got the kids, you're winning. We see that with the young teenagers listening to drill and shit. As long as you have the children, you got it. That's it. We don't give a fuck about the adults because it's the kids that's gonna play it more when their parents ain't around or they with their friends or wherever they at. So as long as you
Cap,
got the
coach.
kids, you're good.
Cap,
And
coach.
even
I got
outside of
plenty.
that,
Cap, coach. I got plenty lives showing me in the club all the goddamn time. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Cap, cap.
and even outside of, you know what I'm saying, that like like Soulja Boy, one of them people that like he transcended, you know what I'm saying, art, you know what I'm saying, just genre, you know what I'm saying, hip hop. Like Soulja Boy, one of them palatable rappers, you know what I'm saying. He got a lot of songs that you play, you don't put the cuss words in there, and you can play this at a function. Even let's just say white people want to play some hip hop music for their workers or something. You know what I'm saying? Like at my job, nigga, I wouldn't be surprised if Crank That come on or Pretty Boy Swag, because you know what I'm saying, they ain't playing no hard rap music. They're
There
gonna
you go.
play something more palatable, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, everybody ears and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, everybody know that song. You put that motherfucker on, everybody gonna be moving around, and
Man,
everybody just know it.
I
It's a
swear to God,
jingle.
I need. That's the only you. The only thing y'all gonna hear. I ain't heard no "Kiss Me Through the Phone," none "Pretty Boy Swag," none of that shit since I was in my 20s, man. I swear to God.
Man, he touring off that shit. All them songs, he touring off them bitches.
He need to keep making. Well, y'all kind of prove my point that this nigga irrelevant. He need to keep making kids music with sales. Goddamn, he ain't no gangster.
He too old for that though. He can't make no kid music with all them tattoos and shit on
Shit,
his face. Man.
that what he do. That what he do. It
yeah,
just
that
look.
really don't even matter. Like you think you
Yeah.
see like Wiz Khalifa, you know what I'm saying? See You Again is one of those like timeless songs now. It go with a movie and everything, like, and shit. I ain't saying Wiz no just gangsters, but he ain't just a total image that you would want to paint for, like, oh yeah, this is what we want to go with
He a
picking an
stoner
artist
though.
or whatever.
He a stoner though and shit. Like everybody, no
Yeah,
matter
and
if
that
you were
became
famous.
popular more
Listen,
now.
bro.
But let's
If
just
you
say
were
he was an
famous at
artist.
one time, bro, you were famous at one time. Everybody got a main core a fan base, bro. Of course, they can be on tour and shit because they still got them people who stuck, who became somebody or something that was the best living of their life when that person or this person was out. So of course you can tour. That ain't hard to tour. Like that ain't no surprise to me that he touring. And hell, Salt and Pepper touring. Shit, Escape touring. Like goddamn me shit. Keith Sweat do touring. like I'm just saying.
Yeah, they music resonate to some type of fan base though. That's what it is. And Soulja Boy got that kind of fan base still to this day. I think, you know what I'm saying, like Soulja Boy got
Let's
a
not
fan base that still like we fucking with Soulja, and even his
let,
new
let
shit. You know what I'm saying?
let's not forget Soldier Boy
What
was
new shit?
let's not forget Soldier Boy was the
I don't
nigga that
know.
did the ringtones. He was the nigga that blew off the ringtones back in the day. With all them songs it was ringtones. So he got money, my nigga. On God, he got money.
Oh no, nah,
Hey,
he definitely got money. He
that
definitely got
y'all
money.
bitch,
Hey,
y'all used to be
hey.
my ringtone. I ain't gonna even stunt. Y'all
I
bitch. Yeah, I used to.
See?
Hey,
I'm telling you, nigga, that nigga, he was the
man,
first nigga, the inventor of the ringtone. He was the
man.
ringtone king, nigga.
Hey, my channel is Triggamantellemtv, man. Goddamn me. I used to tell myself, I used to listen to Soulja Boy when he come on radio. I said, this nigga always talking about Soulja Boy tell him. Niggas Trigger Man tell him. Nigga, he ain't telling me shit, goddamn. I'm gonna tell him the truth, goddamn me. And goddamn, that's where the tell him came from,
You
goddamn.
see, that's Soldier's influence.
Yeah, no,
so
it
it's
ain't
the
so
Man,
that.
influence.
I'm so
There
happy
you
you called
go.
him Soldier Boy.
Hey, it was me hating on
Yeah.
him, goddamn it. This nigga ain't telling shit.
Hey, it worked. It worked. It's
Polarizing.
like
That's all
it's
you gotta do
working.
is be polarizing. That don't mean everybody gotta like you.
But I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen that motherfucker, I thought the first thing I thought was Soldier Boy. I said, Trigger Man, tell him. I said, that's Soldier Boy.
That where the tell him. That is where the tell him come from.
Okay, well then, nigga, you already know it's his influence
Man,
run
this is
deep.
my problem. This is my problem with Soulja Boy, man. This not. this my big problem with Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, like some people like Bow Wow too, bro. Niggas ain't alright being just a cool guy, bro. The person, the life of the party and shit, my nigga. Like these niggas want to be gangsters, my nigga. And how you started, how you gonna finish, man. You started one way. I ain't never look at you as no big Draco. Ain't no way possible I can ever look at Soulja Boy or take him serious for us on no gangster shit, my nigga. I'm just serious, my nigga. Don't and that don't mean he a hoe or anything like that. But if it's me and him in the field, I'm definitely gonna win every time. I'm gonna run through him easy.
Well, I agree with you on that.
I
mean,
agree.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck that nigga like. I know I kind of know what was going on. It's a nigga that produced from where he claimed, and that same nigga influenced Chris Brown also. So this guy is a nigga that basically was like, nigga, I fuck with y'all, I produce y'all shit, and y'all could be from where, you know what I'm saying, the FT, you know what I mean? So I don't get it, but I get it, I guess, because I got to put my mind into today. You can't put your mind into where how we came up, because that shit dead. How we came
Mm.
up, that shit over, nigga. Like if you still thinking about that, then you lost, nigga. You clueless. You got to get with that's why I get with my son. When my son, he 23, I get with him and I talk to him and I see how he moving and I hear his lingo and I get that shit. And I'm saying, okay, all right, this is what's going on. And he'll tell me like, nah, Pop, that ain't what's going on. This what's going on. I'm like, okay. And that's how I kind of know, because shit, nigga, I don't hang around no young niggas, my nigga. I don't. I ain't got no reason or no business hanging around nobody young, nigga.
You know, like the young niggas that be around me be like kids I know, like my partner kids and shit. Like they might come up there because they get their hair cut by my partner or something. And they now them niggas like 19 and 20, they doing grown shit. And they just sat there with us and shit. Hell, like they still got the respect, man, like that big homie or whatever and shit. But nigga gonna tell them, man, like these niggas, I'm gonna tell these niggas, man, when they fucking up, when they ain't safe, fam. And some of them niggas, I know which one I can't tell. My nigga, I just listen to them because I know I'm wasting my breath and shit. And I feel like, man, Soulja Boy was cool, just Soulja Boy, man. Like when niggas started calling him Big Draco, I was like, Big Draco, like nigga, what the fuck going on here, right? They go laughing like a bitch and shit. Like, I'm calling people and shit about this shit. Like y'all even know, hell, I just now found out probably last year when they called him why his name was Big Draco. Like I didn't even take the house serious and shit. I didn't believe it when he said it. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna even lie.
that shit was dramatic, but them was facts. It just looked drawn out and dramatic, so niggas didn't really understand it. But he did that, so that's where his new character unlocked, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Now
it
I
makes
could
sense
be, yeah, now I could be this nigga. I could be,
because
who can I
I don't
be?
shot somebody.
Yeah, my name is Dre, so I could be Big Draco. Boom. Now I gotta keep this image up as Big Draco, because now I finally
Retarded.
shook. I
That's
finally
called
shook.
being retarded.
Yeah, nigga, I finally shook being uh you finally.
So it's kind of like he finally became a man. He been stuck in the you and the boy
That's
situation,
it.
cranked that hoe to Superman so long that they goddamn me when I finally do
When
some
he could
shit
have
that's
just
on some
been
street
grown.
shit,
Man,
I'm gonna
you gotta
capitalize. Yeah,
understand, man. This nigga he's been doing, he be getting paid 100 racks to go do some uh clear person's birthday party to do the you song. This is how he making his money. I'm talking about, nigga, he go do shows overseas, nigga. They still want to hear that shit, right? He tired of that
Overseas
shit.
money is good.
No, it's
Overseas money
great.
is real good.
That's where the
hey,
video game
hey,
Yeah,
came from.
yeah.
he
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah, he making his bag out there, but at the same time, I bet you this nigga hate to have to go back and do that song.
Hate it, my nigga. He got to like he probably looking himself in the mirror every morning like fuck. But I'm finna go make 100. I'm finna go make 50. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
sit in front of all these kids, nigga. I'm smoking weed. I'm doing. I can't smell like no weed when I pull up on these kids' party or these kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he can't really be himself, who he feels like he is as a man, right?
Mm.
Doing what he's doing, and that's really bothering him. So he was like, nigga, I'm finna come new. Nigga, I'm finna, and how? Nigga, the situation that you talked about just a second ago, it happened. The shots. Nigga, he said this is the perfect opportunity, nigga, for me to be able to become a man. And then, nigga, now I'm gonna say I'm a Pyru from Compton, nigga, but you ain't
You
even
you know
from
you know what like
goofy ass nigga.
I'm gonna say why I say you put me and him in the field. Like I Soldier Boy and his clique, goddamn, he had rented our Sprinter when they were down here in Dallas. Hell, my partner, hell, we paying him to take them around everything. His artist had just came. Two of his artists just came up here. One of them, you know, he kind of cool, but the other one was on some trip shit. If a nigga was on some whole bullshit, goddamn me and shit, like y'all thinking shit sweet and shit, goddamn me. Like y'all riding in like my vehicle, like I know where y'all live and where y'all stay and everything. Like nigga, like you gotta move like a gangster. You gotta know who and who you dealing with. Like you never know. And them niggas like that, they play gangster games like it's a game. Like this just something to do. And I don't like the fact that they put this image out here and promote it to our children and shit, my nigga. When they ain't really being like that, my nigga, you can't like. It's like the nigga and shit you grow up with in the hood, and mama ain't let him come outside. He couldn't leave the front yard, go to around the corner, and go to the houses or to the playground, which he could never leave that yard. Then when he get 18, he talking about he knocking niggas out, nigga laughing at him and shit.
Well, Trigger
Like
man,
nigga, you ain't
hey,
never had no fight.
Trigger man, these niggas is full of them drugs, bro. They don't know if the drug is real or it's not.
Nah,
These
for shit,
niggas,
so.
the drug gives them courage and makes them feel 1,000 feet tall, nigga. When they fucking on a hoe, the drug make them feel like they knocked it down. The hoe probably looking at you get what I'm saying? This generation is really ran off of pills. And I don't know how to say it no different, my nigga. So
I
when you
call it
off some
zombie
shit,
land.
nigga, there we go. So nigga, but some of these niggas is on them uppers, nigga. They still trying to pop them things, them thizzles and shit, and they feeling good about themselves, and they got a lot that they feel like they can prove. And a lot of my friends and homies got killed off drugs, nigga, thinking they was great or got knocked the fuck out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like that's really what the young generation is fueled by. Because when they go to jail, nigga, they be pussy. Nigga don't want to go in that bathroom and get down. Nigga don't want to do that. So when they come back to the street, that's the whole thing. Nigga, you didn't do, nigga, you couldn't, nah. But when you got that thing, now you trying to duck him. You don't want to duck him because he a shooter. You know what I'm saying? So this shit just is weird and it's different. And us as men, nigga, we gotta stay away from that type of shit. Like, we gotta realize that niggas ain't scared, but you gotta understand, nigga, a nigga might be on some shit that day and tweak the fuck out and get busy on your ass. So you gotta be ready or stay away. It's your choice.
Do both.
I can agree with a lot of that.
Do
I feel
both.
like, you know what I'm saying, it's a
Be
lot
ready
of,
and stay away.
yeah, it's a lot of influences on these young niggas now. Because everything is promoted and pushes violence. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that balance that I feel like every other generation grew up with. Like it was a balance of different music, television. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not as you know what I'm saying all the way far back. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit more skewed, but you know what I'm saying? Like even like especially at my time. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of different shit you could see on TV. You know what I'm saying? Black sitcoms. You know what I'm saying? The way seeing black people in different lights and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I was growing up in kind of the social media area a little bit, you know what I'm saying? MySpace and shit. So you talking to different people from different places and shit. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like this, the gangster image, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like pushed itself to the forefront, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Because of like popular, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop artists and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? Then they became TV people, you know what I'm saying? You got these same rappers, you know, all on TV and shit all the time too. And they becoming, you know what I'm saying, the top actors and shit like that. So it become crazy, you know what I'm saying? Cause like even now, you know what I'm saying, Power, you know what I'm saying, the most gangster show, but it transcended, you know what I'm saying, just black people, you know what I'm saying, white people, Mexican people, everybody watching the show, you know what I'm saying, everybody looking at it, but it's still portraying this lifestyle of like gangsters and drug dealing and
Yeah, I agree with you on that, my nigga. Like, you right, because it's like, I came up through the YMCA type shit. Boys club and shit. We ain't got
Yeah.
none. We ain't got no boys club. We ain't got no YMCA. We used to go to the school and hit the gate, nigga, and play ball all day. You can't hit the gate no more because they got the cameras and shit on the school. As soon as you hit the gate, nigga, the school police or the police pull up. So it's like That nigga right, bro. What is there to do for the young motherfuckers besides the football, AAU basketball, and shit like that? And let's just maybe your son just ain't great
The
enough to play.
streets. That's it. That's his
That's
next
it.
thing
So
is
so
the streets. So you
yeah,
gonna
nigga.
rap?
So exactly.
Yeah.
And they looking up to the niggas that saying, nigga, I spin the bin, nigga, nigga, I smoke, nigga, I pop perks all day, nigga. That's the nigga they listening to all day. Period. So what do? Nigga, your son might not be good enough to play none of no AAU or no other shit like that or nothing. So maybe that nigga might be a scientist, but how do you get his mind to get on that nigga when he listening to all this extra shit? My thing.
Well, no, I try to expose my son, especially early, since he been a kid. I've been exposing him to just all different shit. So like, I'm listening to some fuck shit too, from time to time, because you know what I'm saying. I'm a little bit. I'm 30, so I'm kind of in between. You know what I'm saying, like the middle child. Nigga, I mean, like J. Cole little song. Nigga, I'm in between the two different eras and shit. So I kind of feel where the young niggas coming from, because I done been kind of in their shoes just a couple, 4-5 years ago. I was kind of in your shoes a little bit and shit. And at the same time, I'm knocking on like the older round, handle my business and move. Did I cut out? Did I cut out?
Yeah. You cut
Yeah, you
out.
cut out a little bit, but I heard everything you said. Keep
Yeah.
going.
But I was just saying, you know what I'm saying, I got to the point where I gotta, you know what I'm saying, like mature and grow, you know what I'm saying, as a man myself, you know what I'm saying, like shoot, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, set certain shit behind me, you know what I'm saying, and learn to think a different way and move a different way. Cause I'm in that little realm of, you know what I'm saying, growing, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of these young niggas, that young shit feel like it's gonna be forever, you know what I'm saying? They feel like this is how life gonna always be, you know what I'm saying? Like having my life all ahead of me, like I can do that shit tomorrow. I'm on this shit right now, and I'm a live it up like it's my last and shit. Especially when you live in a fucked up life and you in these streets, you know what I'm saying? But even like growing up, like that's where they pushing you to, the streets, because everything is their influence is all the streets, and ain't showing you, oh yeah, niggas over here. And if they show a nigga in a setting that's not, you know what I'm saying, the streets here around all white people or some other ethnicity. It used to be a time where like you'll have an all black business and black people in the business, you know what I'm saying, and they still acting like they self. It's still like you can still pick up, oh yeah, they black, you know what I'm saying? They play spades and woo and all that shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, kind of the culture type shit, you know what I'm saying? And we don't get that no more as far as like now it's all about like even with Tariq, you know what I'm saying? Tariq, you know what I'm saying? It's showing a school kid moving the most weight ever, you know what I'm saying, in all power history, nigga. A school kid. And he
Yeah,
got
I
a
got.
trust man. All he got to do is pass
And
his
y'all,
grades. We already doing it.
in them last 2 episodes, good as fuck too. Goddamn me. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
My
don't
bad.
spoil it for me, man. I felt like I had
You
to
go on,
support the, you know what I'm saying.
go on YouTube and
I
watch
ain't go
it.
watch. It's
Yeah,
on
I
yeah.
watch.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's on
Let's
YouTube.
slow
Both
down, my nigga. I'm waiting for the whole
episode
season.
9 and 10, the
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
final
waiting
and
for that shit
everything.
let's
too. I
slow
ain't gonna
down, my
lie. I'm
nigga.
waiting for
Let's
it.
slow down. I'm waiting for the whole
But
season
anyway,
so I can watch it. But go ahead, Jamie. What'd you say?
but yeah, that's the main point I'm saying. Is, you know what I'm saying? He over here is the kind of like the new young image in itself on TV. You know what I'm saying? Franklin himself was a young image of the black dude on TV. You see the images they portraying, niggas that could have been schoolboys doing, you know what I'm saying, all type of big things in the corporate world, or even like Franklin could have maybe even went to the CIA, like the showed in that little episode. Like, and instead, this nigga, you know what I'm saying, so into this drug game and so into this money and shit like that, that shit, you won't even take the little money you got and make another move, do something different. You still stuck in that life and still trying to do shit the same way.
Yeah. Like I'm glad you said like your age. So now I know, like I'm 13 years older than you. So like I kind of understand I put myself where you were coming up. And I had a boy at that time, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I was still kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come a time where you're a little ahead of yourself, my nigga. Like, cause you speaking ahead of the time, like you already know, like, you know, I want better for this and better for that. Like, I'm not sure I was speaking that when I was 30. You get what I'm saying? So like, salute, my nigga, on some real shit.
I
Nah,
appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying, I'm just trying out here.
hold on, man. We getting to that point, man. Say y'all, if y'all ain't hit that like button or subscribe to my panel, man, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, Pooh Black, Audio Crack, goddamn me, Jalen, Coach Dude, Sports, Brazy, Chopper Media, man. Do that, man. Karel Morso know you, the Speaker Box, 88. All them links, them people out there dropping. Y'all ain't did that. Do that right now. Right now is the time, man. If you ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you ain't shared this video, man, share this video, man. If you ain't donated to the cash out, donate to the cash out. Audio crack. Anything you want to say, bro? Audio, you on
Yeah,
mute. Okay.
you can. Oh yeah, salute, my nigga. Good conversation. You know what I'm saying? We got the shit out of there. We got back
Yeah,
to
this
it.
was a dope one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all you got to do, my nigga. We just got to switch lanes sometime, and that's what it is.
Stay
Until
on
next
track
time.
for shit show.
Yeah,
For
until next time.
salute. Goddamn, audio comes up here to diffuse situations sometimes. He think he be slick, man. Audio don't like something that's going on, or he see the conversation going off track. Audio good at coming up here and say, man, what we doing type shit without saying it, man. I be peeping no goddamn be Jalen.
Man, shoot, really, where you know what I'm saying? I was going with all the whole conversation. This shit, we just gotta kind of try to learn that maturity, you know what I'm saying? Start getting, you know what I'm saying, that shit. It really start early, you know what I'm saying? And we really, as a child, I can't tell a child, oh yeah, you need to do this. I mean, I can tell a child that, but that don't mean he gonna do that. He or she gonna do that shit. But I'm gonna throw shit at them and see how they recept to it, and then see what they taking on to, and then if I can help them in the lane they going, I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? But if I can't do it, then I'm gonna be like, hey, this the shit right here. You on your own with that shit. All I can do is do what I can as your father. You know what I'm saying? Until you old enough to, you know what I'm saying, go your own way.
No, for shit show, man.
I can
Appreciate
dig
y'all.
that.
Appreciate you in audio, man. I appreciate Jalen all the
Absolutely.
motherfucking time, man. King
Jalen
God.
always jump on here.
Yeah,
Just
he be
just to
first in the door.
just to piggyback off Jalen, I definitely agree that it starts early on whatever you're trying to do, and what you see for your child. It starts real early, and how you raise a child and the relationship you build with your child. Like for me, when it comes to this music, for instance, I make sure to ridicule and make fun of these rappers, so my children know these is what dumbasses look like and sound like. Like when we brought up Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, I spoke on how I feel about them, and this is what I tell my kids too. Just because the children are easily, influenced, so I'll make sure they know. Okay, you see how this woman just shows her body for no reason for some money? That's stupid and retarded. She's called a hoe. Usually you're supposed to get paid for shit like that. And as far as these men, same thing with them. You hear how they talk about killing each other? Yeah, that's stupid, ain't it? And so I make sure my children know how stupid and retarded these motherfuckers are. That way they stray away from it. But the thing with it is, you can't just point that out and then go about your day. You got to be consistent with your children. Because if they see you slack off, then it is what it is. And when I listen to my music, I don't really bump music too much, but when I do, it is some adult shit. But I make sure to let them know that this is just, don't even listen to this shit, or I might not even play around them that much, whatever it is. But anyway, just piggyback off him, start them young, make sure you point out the stupid shit in the world so they can at least know, okay, I respect my parents this much, and they look at this shit a certain way, so they'll start looking at it that way. If they grow out of it, that's fine, whatever. But start them early. Anyway, great conversation. Shout out to Kimbo. I'm glad he came through. Shout out to Pooh Black. He didn't come through, but he's with us in spirit as always. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the maestro named Trigger, man. We appreciate you, man. And that's that.
For shit show. Appreciate you, bro. Love, bro. Say, man, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother King Guy, man, for shit show, man. Beautiful conversation, beautiful vibes tonight, beautiful energy, man. For y'all don't know what y'all watching, this is GMT podcast show. We go live Sunday nights, man, Monday nights, Wednesday nights and Thursday nights, man, 10:05 to 12:05, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Salute to everybody, don't hit the like button. Salute to the new people out here. I see a couple new people in the chat, man, that I ain't seen before. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to the ones who shared the video. Most importantly, salute to anybody who donated to the cash out. The two people who donated to the cash out, because y'all ain't gotta do that. And we know that's all love. I don't know what we'll do a day live tomorrow, man, for shit show. And say, man, let me get something out there, man. For ones who just like popping they shit and just Y'all gotta catch me on my day lives, man. I don't allow no buffoonery or no off scale energy on my night shows, man. On this business right here, man. This a brand right here, GMT, man. For shit show, man. We definitely need, man, for shit show. With that being said, thinking cultivates the mind, opening up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including me. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you mean nothing. Dirt bad nothing. Poop cheese nothing. Most important one of them all. Know the limitations to your body and the unintentional grass of people and things. For as you stop dreaming after one day, and yes, I do mean one day, your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts. It's been fun. It's been great until y'all looking ass niggas in the bushes who ain't hit the light share or the cash out. If you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you definitely need to be a cartoon character in the end, because how you start, it definitely how we're gonna finish. I thought replacing me would be easy, but now we know finding a vibe like mine is totally impossible. Y'all never meet another one like me, I promise. Fuck social media. I don't need y'all feedback. Trigger man, I don't need no help. Glock gang, we already know where we gonna be at. Gang, we got DJ, take us out.
I gotta keep on.
You gotta keep on.
They gotta keep on.
We gotta keep on.
All night, Rick Flair.
Walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledging allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee and black lives matter while we still ain't free. They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope gang crazy, rap gang tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them leaked up injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your clothes casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking, niggas stay in the bushes. Don't you make it make sense, my niggas, keep on, keep on.